I need to make the upstairs bigger, or I need to make another floor because there are not going to be enough floor rooms.
And we're going, I think. There we
Hello.
go. There we go. We're live. Yay.
Hello. It's Zombie Jesus Day.
Yay.
Oh,
I am driving, which is why I probably sound weird.
I'm playing The Sims.
You sound
so
fine.
I'm gonna be
It's
dead.
Crap.
Oh my god, though, it's so funny. Like, there's a park by my house that no one ever uses, ever. I go down today to get my lunch, and then I'm just seeing the parking lots.
People.
Yeah, and I'm sitting here like, who are you people? And then I remember,
It's like that. It's like that. That one.
Patrick.
Yeah, the Patrick meme. That's the first thing I pictured.
People who even have like tents set up, and I'm like, are you gonna sleep at the park? I mean, you can, but we got coyotes, so you guys don't live around here. The coyotes don't give a fuck. We had a coyote try to break into our house once.
Oh yeah, we need to just real quick introduce people because we gotta do that. It's obligatory.
Oh.
So I'm Zodiac. This is Sam.
Hello.
And then this is Mitchie, TwisterDisaster.
Hi.
And Sam is GlucoseGuard. I'm used to calling you by your names. Fuck.
It's fine.
No, I'm the same way. Like, once I learn someone's name, I tend to just use their name over their name.
Right.
Except for, like, okay, so I have this one friend/client that I've known for, like, 12 years. And I never knew his real name until last year. And so it's, like, so hard for me to call him by his real name.
Well, I mean, technically everyone online calls me Zodiac, so there's that.
True.
I only get called Morgan whenever Mitchie wants to scold me.
I know I don't call you Morgan.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things. It's like, stop!
Morgan, come on.
It's like whenever I say something and she's like, what? Morgan, boy! Purple Dragonfly 2002 asked, hey Zodiac, what are you, Sam, and Mitchie's pronouns?
I am a famale.
Yes.
Same.
I'm just male. I can't think of a club. I'm just a normal tamale.
I am. You're normal tamale.
I'm a normal tamale. Hi, Grace.
Hello.
Hi, Grace.
Hello, everyone.
There's a new one.
Garbagedeity showed up.
Grace, what is your pronouns?
She, her.
She is also a famale.
Oh my god, okay, I wanna bring up one thing that's really funny, real quick. So in my 25K special video, I got a comment of a person calling me twisted, and this person was like, her name is Mitchie, and I'm like, no, I'm like, what? I don't care. Call me whatever the fuck you want. Like,
her name is Mitchie, you can't change it.
I was just so surprised, but the person's like, oh, I didn't know. And it's like, yeah, it's Mitchie or Michelle, and I'm like, it's cool. Like, call me whatever you want. I don't care.
Just like, whoa.
It was just so random. Also, apparently a lot of people were surprised that I have a face reveal when I have vlogs on my damn channel.
You have fucking vlogs. They're so surprised that you show your
Well, no, it's like...
I don't know. I tell them all the time. They're like, a face revival. And I'm like, I'm not revival. It's fine. I'm fine showing my face.
Oh god, that's fine. That happens to me all the time. Like, people are just like, do a face reveal, and I'm like, I've done that like 3 times.
I think my cat's upset that I'm not paying attention to her.
Give the baby attention.
She was meowing at the doorway, and I wouldn't turn my head to look at her.
You mean
her
Jinx?
love.
That sounds like my cat.
Hi. Hi, Cutie.
Hello, beautiful.
Yo, Zodiac, have you tried counting your OCs? I didn't. I got to 111.
If Zodiac tries to count his OCs, he's gonna be dead.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's like me. Like someone asked me that question, and all I sit back is I'm like, I have 2 fully written stories, so that alone should just kind of.
I'm sure I probably have something over 200 if I had to estimate.
But that's like, is that also counting secondary characters? Because
probably. I don't know.
She just keeps meowing at me. Come here.
She's singing.
Oh, so you guys will like this. I told Zodiac about this when I was in the bookstore the other day.
Oh,
so
boy.
I guess someone in the Barnes & Noble thought I worked there, like this kid. Because I was walking around, and this like kid comes up to me out of nowhere and just hands me this book, and is like, I don't want it, and then walks away. Like, okay,
I don't want it.
He doesn't
I was
want
like looking at it.
I don't want it.
It was but here's the funny part was it was called Warriors, and it had a cat on it, and so I'm like, why is this familiar? Like I've never read it. So I went to go find this like section and to put the book back because I'm just a nice person. Oh, it didn't help with me looking like I worked there. So I'm not shitting on people who work at Barnes & Noble. I think it was funny. So I find this section, and then I'm like, okay, there's a bunch of cats in this series. I know I've seen this somewhere, so I sent Zodiac a picture, and I'm like, this is the series that you were obsessed with, right? And he's like, oh, they changed the covers. I like this. Okay.
I'll take that as a yes.
They changed the covers.
Oh,
okay, thank you.
Fighting felines. Anyway.
I have moved objects on in The Sims, and now that this bookshelf is just fused with the wall.
Sleepy C asks, I'm making a webcomic. I already have some pages, but I don't know where to show them. I don't have art-related social media. Where should I post it? Any suggestions? Well, I mean, it depends, because it depends on what you... Like, I post mine on DeviantArt and on Tapas. I prefer DeviantArt just because I live there, but, you know.
Yeah, Tapas is good for webcomics.
I've heard everyone likes Webtoons, I've heard.
I've never seen Webtoons.
Webtoons is a good place where you can just put it there and just not worry about it.
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone keeps I keep having friends who tell me you should put it on a Webtoons, and I'm like, I don't want to make another social media account that I'm not going to keep up with.
It's an easy place for people to put.
Yeah, I've heard some people don't really like Tapas though for other reasons, but I don't know.
One thing I don't like, and I always feel bad about, is when someone has like an original URL for their webcomic, because I never remember it.
Yes, exactly. I'm the same way.
So I have to wait for them to be like on their Twitter or their DA, like I updated, and I'm like, oh yay, click.
Yeah. Well, it's like with Ava's Demon, because that's a good one, but I can never remember to go check. So it's like,
well, like the one I remember. The only one I remember is Trying Human, because I've been with it since like 2008. So this is like one of those comics that I'm like, it's still going.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, the author doesn't update often anymore, just because she's busy.
Yeah.
Which happens. And so it's like, I just wait for that little notice on DA, like, oh, Trying Human update. And I'm like,
Sleepy C, that's fine if you don't want to post it on DA. That's why I'm saying find a place that you like to post it.
Yeah. Another place people like is Tumblr, but like you just use the Tumblr for the comic and nothing else.
I mean, you can have multiple Tumblrs that are connected to one like email. I have.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. But I'm saying is like you have one Tumblr set as comic Tumblr.
Oh, Mitchie, you didn't hear about this. I need to tell you about this.
Oh shit. Okay.
Apparently, I found out yesterday that so I was in my Discord server, and apparently someone said their brother knew about me on Tumblr or whatever, or something like that. And I was like, hey, I don't have a Tumblr. And so it was like, this seems like we should look into this. So I was asking for links or whatever, and they mentioned they didn't say they followed you on there. They just said they knew about you on there. So I don't know, could be just someone with your art, or I don't know. But someone apparently though looked up my name on Tumblr, and they found a blog that had nothing posted on it, and it was just someone saying, I did this so that no one with malicious intent can take this URL.
It was really funny.
Yo, Zodiac, if you want this URL, just tell me and I'll give it to you.
Hey, you know what?
They said prove it.
And I was like,
fucking. You are Zodiac.
I was like, MVP.
At least that person's nice. Like I said, some edgy person was pissed off I took TwisterDisaster back.
Oh no, well it's like, what was just kind of hilarious, I was like, that's so smart and nice. Like, because they were just trying to protect it from someone trying to be a scammer. And I was like, who thought of that?
Oh, that was something I was telling someone. I was telling them because I was telling them how, like, I have a Twitter. And they're like, oh, why do you have a Twitter? And I'm like, well, one, I had it beforehand. Two, now I have it so no one can pretend to be me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, like, if I ever got a Tumblr, that would be the reason why. But I guess I don't necessarily have to now. But, like, I don't know. I don't really want to make a Tumblr, but, like, that was still just so, like, I don't know who did that, but I want to meet them and say thanks. Because that's, like, thoughtful.
Honestly, like, Tumblr has gone super downhill since, like, I was on it.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I remember this so clearly because, oh god, I feel old. I was still in high school when Tumblr, like, came out.
Yeah.
And so, hold on, what's up?
PK just made a good meme.
Oh no.
What's wrong with it?
It's an animal.
Oh my god.
Oh! And you got it hooked up? Oh, thank you.
Wait, oh my god.
Thank you.
In the entryway.
Oh my god.
Is that it?
PK, I swear. PK, we love you.
Oh, that's great. Thanks, Jason.
Alright.
Love you.
That's great.
If you need any help, just shout. So I guess I have good internet now.
Nice.
Someone said...
I'm going to try to call on the computer and see how it goes.
Ooh,
so
oh boy.
Oh boy.
Someone said, the creator of Tumblr actually regrets making it. I don't know if that's true or not.
On the Tumblr, the official Tumblr's staff Tumblr, they were like, for April Fool's Day, we're gonna delete this website. Sayonara, you weeaboo fucks.
God.
I'm looking at today's April Fool's thing.
Oh, the fucking Tumblr coin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To joke about Bitcoin, Tumblr made Tumblr coin. The official money of Tumblr.
Sleepy C, you can create a website if you want to. I'm just saying you need to probably, you're probably gonna have to make sure, like, just know it's gonna be hard for people to find it sometimes, you know. Just honestly, a lot with webcomics is experimenting, so, you know, shrug.
You're gonna have to share it around if you wanna
get
attention.
If you're gonna make a website, you're gonna have to like advertise the shit out of it on other social medias and stuff. So,
Mitchie, can you hear us? I don't think so. I don't think so.
I think she's dead.
I think she's dead.
Ah.
It's fine.
Yeah, you guys can ask whatever you want. It's cool. How do I write an interesting story characters with around 10 characters like you do? Well, that's a very broad question.
Also,
yeah.
Zodiac barely writes his stories with 10 plus characters.
Well, no, I write them. I haven't started writing an actual proper story yet. Okay? I'm working on them.
I'm joking you.
Listen, Grace. Sam, it's fine.
I'm putting the penguin son back in the bedroom.
Oh, my penguin son. Thank you.
Grace asked for the penguin TV.
It's very important.
I put it in her first room as a joke, and now she's like, I have to have the penguin son.
Listen, it's so important, Sam.
Let's see.
Mitchie's still having technical difficulty.
Pray for Mitchie.
Grace, our room's the only one with a TV.
Good.
Ooh, oh god, I'm gonna butcher this. Abzilla2606 asks, who's your writing inspiration for all of you?
You don't write.
No one. I don't write.
I don't know.
We're all train wrecks. We just write to write, and then
I just go for it and hope it works out. Oh, Mitchie's still dying.
PK already.
Oh my god, PK
already memed warrior cats.
Oh my god, PK. PK, why? Oh goodness. Zoe.
I just had to put it there.
Zoe Julian asks, Zodiac, is there any way to make a character with a black and dark red color palette work? Because people associate with edgy, but I don't want to change it. You just do it.
You just do it.
Like, seriously, so long as it doesn't hurt your eyes, you can do it. People can think whatever they want about it. And of course, like, it does depend what kind of... Whether or not it works for that character depends.
You mean my own persona?
Well, it's like whether or not it works for that character depends. And of course, like, whether or not it's pleasing, that setup is pleasing to the eye, it also depends. But, like, you can do whatever you want. Like, you can make it work. Persona? Like, seriously.
Right now. Oh, Zodiac, did you see this?
Did I see what? Yeah, I saw that. It's a beautiful.
I changed the color of the shirt and the hair a little bit, though.
Which of your characters do you think has the most special place in your heart? Ooh, that's such a hard one. There's so many characters. All of them? Yeah, all of my characters have a special place in my heart in different ways.
Sorry, we can't answer that question.
There's no answer except yes.
Grace, I can't give you Grace, I can't give you your martini light.
Oh no. What will I do without my martinis?
That's like asking a parent of a favorite child. That is correct.
I can't, but I did put in our sim bedroom the plumb bob light that's obnoxiously green. It's obnoxiously green.
No one can see what you guys are talking about.
I know. I like to do this.
If you guys want to know, they're playing The Sims, so just so you know. Sam is playing The Sims.
I'm just showing off.
Oh god, I'm missing so many questions. I keep looking at them and not reading them out loud. I need to stop doing that. Oh god. Annie Moore, when you write, do you listen to music? And if so, what genre? Well, that depends, because... Yeah, usually I just... If I write...
listens to all.
Yeah, or I listen to YouTube videos. Oh boy. What else am I missing here? So many. What?
PK drew
oh my god,
Grace
PK.
in the Penguin TV.
PK, why?
Look what's on the TV though.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, PK, no.
PK. I swear. Oh god, what am I missing?
Artistic outlet. Can I answer your question? It's a spoon. Because why would you eat macaroni and cheese with a fork? It would just kind of fall off the fork.
Or you just have to stab it.
You stab it.
Yeah, you just stab it.
Well, you could just get a spoon and hold it.
It's not a soup.
There's so many. You can use spoons
Don't
for other
eat.
things other than soup.
No. Don't eat noodles with spoons.
Don't fight me.
Someone said I'm literally writing while listening to this. Well, ain't that ironic? Oh god.
You can use spoons for more things than soup.
Not for noodles.
Oh
yes,
god.
You can use them for noodles. Don't fight me. I
will.
Stop it.
Someone said, have you ever written a story that involves a war? If so, how do you do it? I'm not 100% sure how, and I want it to be good. God, that's a question for Mitchie.
Yeah,
100%.
Mitchie.
Mitchie just...
She's still dying, but it's okay.
Mitchie, just
Mitchie,
go back to your phone.
Tell her.
Just go back to your phone.
Tell her that.
Just
Yeah. Oh,
just go back to your phone.
Yeah, but that's a good question for Mitchie. She's got her main story has a war, so there we go. You should make me a mod, Zodiac. So PK, I don't know if I trust you as a mod.
Don't trust PK as a mod.
I don't know if I don't trust you in my Discord server as a mod, and you're already a mod, so.
Oh, by the way, PK made a channel in there, and I deleted it.
PK!
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hi.
Are you okay?
So my internet's working fine, but for some reason, desktop Discord does not want to connect to any of my microphones.
Oh no.
And it shows because my little green thing's talking.
Oh no.
And it's like, I can hear you guys fine.
See, we didn't see the green thing, so I don't know.
And I was testing it. They're like, yeah, you have perfect strength and perfect everything. And I'm like, well, bitch, someone's lying.
Well, hey, now that you're back, though, someone asked, how do you write a war in a story?
Read a lot about wars. I know that's really lame, but, like, for me to write mine, I had to do, like, a lot of research. And I'm also really lucky because Cody's dad is, like, a huge World War II, like, fanatic. So I know a lot about the battles and strategies and shit. So it's a lame answer because a lot of people are like, but I don't want to do research. I just want to have it be all me. And it's like, well, there's some things you have to do research on because when you don't, you end up like a battle that happened in Twilight where the author literally skips it. Because in the book, when the big battle's about to happen, at least in the movie, they like kind of showed it and it pissed a lot of people off because it was the what if maybe. But in the book, it was full on like, oh, Bella goes to sleep, and since it's first person, you literally miss everything.
I'd sleep through.
This is just because just because you mentioned World War II. Apparently, I learned recently that fucking they won one of the battles in It's the greatest thing I've ever learned about World War II. But they won. Something that contributed to winning a certain battle was they used a bunch of Hollywood balloon props to scare the Germans. And it
Are you
worked.
talking about the Ghost Army? My favorite thing?
It's my favorite. I learned about it recently. Patton's fucking Ghost Army.
I love
It's my favorite.
Like, another thing, too, is like with a lot of battles, what a lot of people don't realize is battles weren't planned. They just kind of fucking happened.
Yep.
It wasn't like they were like, "Hey, we're gonna meet you on this battlefield, and we're gonna be." Well, I mean, that kind of happened in the Civil War, but not in World War II because they were in other countries. It was like, you know, what's a good example? Let's see. Hold on, Cody would be good at this. Cody, I need a World War II thing. Come over here.
Oh, I just learned about it recently.
So,
it's
like,
so funny.
explain how battles work during World War II. Because someone's like asking like, how do you write a battle and stuff, and so we're talking about.
So what's the question? Apparently, my high school was a concentration camp for the German prisoners of war during W2.
Well, okay.
Thanks, Cyborg Bunny.
So they want to know how to write a battle, like
no, like in World War II, how did the battles happen? Like the big ones, they weren't like planned. They just.
Well, I mean, they were extensively planned, actually.
You know what I mean?
Okay, you knew where your enemy encampments were. You knew where your people were moving. You had a vague idea of what where you would encounter them.
But you weren't 100% gonna know.
Well, you wouldn't know exactly. That's what intel's for. That's why you had spies. That's why you had planes that flew over, got photographs, all that stuff. You try to get as much intel on the enemy as possible, and then what you'll typically want to do is say we'll take the Battle of Normandy as an example, since it's the most famous one that most people know in general history. It took us like a year to plan that shit. We knew where we were going to land. The Germans had a vague idea, and they had fortified all the beaches, but we actually had like covert secondary operations that were actually making distractions to make it look like we were going to a different front, and then we amassed all our forces in another one. We still got fucked up, and it was still a battle that everyone knew was going to happen. but I guess per se you don't know exactly how and where most random battles are going to happen at. I guess those would be more skirmishes than anything else. The Battle of the Bulge and all planned battles that have happened in most wars are planned 110%. It's just in a different way than what used to be the days of old, where, like you said, in the Civil War, people were just like, "Hey, let's meet on Tuesday in this field and go kill each other." Like, that shit didn't really happen. You didn't communicate back and forth like that. But like in most instances in World War II,
in the Denny's parking lot.
Yeah, 12 o'clock back at Denny's. Bring your wife.
Meet me in this field in half an hour if you want an ass kicking.
I'm a one-legged man at an ass-kicking contest. Shit's about to go down. No, it didn't really work per se like that. But you had, both sides usually had an idea of at least a little in advance where they were going to have a meeting of battle, and you try and stack the deck in your favor. And, the Germans, they had all those fortifications, which that was a bitch, and we lost millions of people, and it was just a long, drawn-out process. But yeah, I mean, battles per se are always planned out if you do it right. Skirmishes and engagements, as they would be called at that point, are not. So if you're just cruising down a road and you, you and your men are just going from point A to point B, where you're going to have a battle, and then suddenly there's just another encampment of dudes that are on the enemy coming towards you, that then proceeds itself to become one. It doesn't really have a plan at that point. Gettysburg, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, you joined the party. Yeah. How would you describe someone if they wanted to?
Oh my god, why is this becoming a whole discussion?
That's because my uncle is amazing at history. What would you say the question was on?
What? Oh, it was just like how would
you say most battles in World War II? Would you say they were all planned, or would you say most of them were random? We know Normandy and all the big ones were pretty much planned by both sides in one way or another.
Someone said, can Cody be my history teacher?
I'm a shitty history teacher compared to my dad.
If you're looking at battles, they are planned. Battles are well thought out, well executed, well supplied.
She made it.
Oh, but I got it confused.
And that a skirmish or just a firefight.
I want to be in a
skirmish. Something that's random, just all of a sudden pops up because of the environment. Gettysburg is a perfect example. Gettysburg in the Civil War was not meant to be a battle. It was a skirmish that started over the Confederates looking for shoes, and it developed into a battle because of Reynolds standing his ground with his cavalry unit, which drew in more Confederates, and he drew in meat with the army, and it developed into a battle. But they didn't have the logistics like you did with Normandy, like you did with the attack of the West by the Germans, going through the Ardennes, using former plans, the attack of Russia, Barbarossa. Those were calculated, well thought out battles.
Mm-hmm. So that's basically the gist. There is multiple different ways of describing it, but yes, if you want a history lesson, we can have that happen with my dad.
So many people were like, why isn't this guy my teacher?
Yeah.
They all want you as their teacher. I'll be his sub. I am nothing compared to him in terms of knowledge. Here's Michelle again.
Okay. Hi, thanks. Oh
my goodness.
So I'm back.
Oh my goodness. Hello.
Hopefully that helped. Like I got them confused then, my bad. But no one's perfect.
It's just that we went on a whole debate about that. How did that happen? Oh my goodness.
No one understood my joke. Sorry, Sleepy C, I didn't see it.
Yeah, we were kind of distracted by the heated war debate going on here.
Oh, so people want to know what the baby's name is in Seven Sins and a Baby.
It's
Are you
Angel.
okay with dropping that? Oh, okay, never mind.
Well, I put it it's in the description for the comic or whatever on the cover.
Oh, it is?
I think so.
I don't remember it being
Here, I'm
there.
gonna go look. Just
because I remember even I asked. I was like, "What's the baby's name?" And you were like,
"No one reads description." You didn't know I had a Patreon forever, and I like.
Okay. This is true. What? I love cars and also German. I love
it. PK just keeps making memes.
Yes, it is in there. Yes, the baby's name is there. So there we go.
I'm making a Mechi room in the house.
Yay!
She's gonna be on the ground.
That's fine. I'm scared of heights, so it makes sense. How have I never seen this speed paint of yours?
Which one?
The Most Beautiful Mermaid. It got recommended for me, and I'm like, I don't remember seeing this.
Oh, that's an older one.
Oh, that's probably why.
Yeah.
Oh, 2016. Yeah, I didn't know you existed back then.
Yeah. I have a few back. I need to make more speed paints. I wish I had more time.
It's okay. That's me right now. Like with all my computer issues, I was like, shit.
To go easy on myself, I've made all of the bathrooms very identical. Whatever. Bitchy, what's your favorite color?
Black. And if that doesn't count, because some people are stupid, purple. Because some people are like, black is a shade, and I'm like, yeah, well, you know what? Shut
How
the fuck
about you
up.
suck my dick?
Exactly.
Oh goodness.
I'll get you a. I'm decorating your room. I'm gonna get you paper.
Yeah.
Oh my god. PK.
Yo, did y'all know about the Christmas truce in World War I? That was pretty snazzy. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. That was nice.
Oh my god! That's so cute. No, I can't.
What?
Kid. I just thought of a cute thing, but I can't talk about it because it's crackly and stuff.
Oh no. Well, how spoilers? How
It's I mean, I'll type it to you, and I was like,
yeah,
because I feel I better be safe than sorry.
Right. Always better to be safe.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's like when I asked you if I could post that one thing that one time, just to be safe.
Yeah.
'Cause you never know.
I cannot add Cody into this house because then I'll be dying.
It's okay.
If I add Cody, there are gonna be 10 people in this house.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm gonna be drowning.
That was my idea. Like super cheesy Christmas special.
I love it. Oh no. I love it.
Fucking, I need to use Clip Studio Paint more. I have it, and I still haven't really used it. Not that it's bad, it's just I don't like change. Like when I had to update my computer, I've been trying to use Psy 2, and I'm like, none of my brushes are here, and all of the ones I memorized on how to make don't work anymore. And I'm just sitting here on my like pedestal steaming.
How do y'all
Fell out.
how do y'all find YouTube good music for speed paints?
My favorite one to do is here. I'll link you, or is someone asking in the chat?
Someone's asking.
No, I'm asking.
Oh, I thought I had assumed someone was asking in the chat.
No, I'm the one asking.
Oh no,
Is
I
this
stuff.
This one channel I use, their entire thing is video game remixes, and all of it's royalty free. So.
Oh, sick.
And they have the download links in the description for free, like all of their videos. So this is when I'm not talking, I use these guys because they have shit tons and they update a lot.
I don't know shit about doing this.
It's okay, we all learn. You gotta be strong. Also, when I get my tablet drivers back on, because I had to do my tablet review today to have that edited for tomorrow, I'm totally finishing that little mini comic you sent me, Zodiac, even though I know that's one way I don't think we can post.
Oh.
I mean, we can if you want. I don't care, but it's up to you.
I'm fine with it. Wait, the thing I did yesterday?
The Pocky one, yeah.
Yeah, that one's fine.
Just because it's, it's cute diabetes.
It's the floofy haired cuties being cute.
All the Anyway. Oh yeah?
I think I've made every room except for a living room.
We don't need but we don't need a living room because we're all dead.
Yeah.
We're just all dead.
Someone, Jay's Cray says, the no-armed amethyst is my spirit animal.
Oh. She's a cutie.
No, Dimitri's got a family now. I'm so happy with the baby.
Like, look, I've made the bottom floor, and then the top floor.
Nice.
I just didn't do the living room yet.
That's a swanky house. I like that house.
You like my house building skills?
Yes.
I built this
Actually,
from the ground up.
I need to get the
built
Sims
this
now.
city.
I need to get the Sims. I need to get the Sims now because you were so right. Just looking at this layout, I'm like, fuck, I need to do this for my stuff.
I know, and then because you can get all sorts of angles and zoom in really close and all this shit. So
yeah,
it's like,
so it makes the most sense.
It's perfect.
It has the Sims 3 camera and the Sims 4 camera. So.
And I know,
hey, Sam?
Yeah.
Did you make my clown room?
Oh shit! I gotta make the clown room. I haven't gotten to the basement.
All right.
And then
Galmon's drawing tablets work with Fire Alpaca. I'm considered by. Actually, I'm reviewing Galmon, but I don't know. I don't have Fire Alpaca. It works with Psy. It works with Psy and Clip Studio Paint.
Yeah, and then I know there's like one artist that is really pretty art, but like if she'll do when they do like giant scenes or whatever, they'll build it in different things and they'll use that for like, and plus because it's also nice because honestly, if you want to do like a painting or something, you could technically like, because it's not really stealing because you made it in Sims, you could just like
you paint over it. Yeah,
you just take a picture and paint over it, and it's like, yep, there we go.
Well, what I think is funny is a lot of people shit on that stuff when I'm like, you do know that like the industries do that shit all the time, right?
Yeah,
probably not the Sims. They probably have a program.
It's a resource.
Yeah. Like,
Grace.
I remember the Trying Human...
I'm making it really complex.
Introducing Emmy, she did that. She does, because she had a video on it. I think it was like Google something. It was a Google one. I remember, but she was like, was able to model everyone's room and I can get different angles, and she copies and pastes it and draws over it.
Yeah.
And I remember when she made that video, because it was a while ago, people were like, oh, you don't take the time to draw all of it? I'm like, do you know how long it takes to grid out a room? Like, just realistically speaking.
Yeah. It's a resource.
Yeah.
I don't even know where this room starts anymore.
You don't need to work hard, you just need to work smart.
Work smart, work efficiently, and work professionally.
And work legally.
Yes, this
Grace,
too.
You don't
That's
even
the bonus.
know what you're doing right. I don't even know where the room starts anymore because of how I did this.
Amazing.
Industry do that because it's faster. That is correct.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did I get paid today? I wonder if I did.
Did you?
Well, no, because I usually get paid on like the first from Patreon, and I'm like, but it's a Sunday and a holiday. I wonder if people got charged. Like, I just realized that, so I'm wondering that right now.
Okay, I'm gonna have to.
Sorry for random.
What should I do if I discover a webcomic that has the same name that mine, but not the same premise? The question was made by someone else in the chat, but I wanted to bring it up. I mean...
honestly, I mean, you can go to a Barnes & Noble and Google Marked and find like 30 books.
Yeah, there's a lot of stories that have the same name. So, like, you know...
Yeah. And in the same vein, you don't want to have your story be so long that it's hard to pronounce and it's hard to remember.
Yeah.
Like, my favorite book series of all time, I call it Akatar because that's what the author calls it, but the full title is A Court of Thorns and Roses.
Oof.
You know what I mean? So that's why, like, even the author is like, yeah, when I write Akatar, it's like, yes, even the author knows it's better to, like, sum things up than have, like, because I remember there was another one, too, I always wanted to read it, and they made a movie recently, the, like, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to see that, but I never did.
From what I know, everyone says the book's better than the movies, because apparently they said they Percy Jacksoned it.
As usual.
Oh, goddamn.
And I'm like, I never read the Percy Jackson's books, but I remember my brother's face as he just watched.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
So...
I don't know why I love this question, but whenever people ask, how did you get the idea for 7 Sins and a Baby? Thought of a funny title and I rolled with it.
So, Grace.
It's my favorite question.
I've made the entrance to the clown room very complex.
That's the clown room?
That's the clown room's in that spiral there.
Jesus Christ.
I wanted to make it tougher to get into.
So that only Grace is the dedication.
Grace has a dedication so the clowns don't get out.
I despise clowns.
Oh shit! I did get paid. Yay! I got paid.
Yeah.
Yay.
Thanks, thank you, Patreon. Let's see who played fraud. I love playing this part. I don't want to edit my creator page, bitch. Go back.
It always kind of makes me laugh because, like, everyone right now is saying the movie sucked, but it's also funny because I will see bad movies anyway because you can learn from what not to do.
Okay, like, you know what's funny?
Yeah.
Everyone shits on Suicide Squad, and I like Suicide Squad.
I did too. Like,
I enjoyed it.
I thought it was a pleasant time. Like, I don't know. I can get why some people don't like it, but like, I enjoyed the Suicide Squad.
I don't know. I like it because not every movie, like the issue with a lot of comic book movies that people like to think is that they're like, from what I see, is they're like, oh, they have to be these like great epics and these deep saving the world and shit. And I'm sitting here like, but does it have to? Can't it just be like hokey people being hokey?
Yeah.
Like, one of my favorite movies of all time, I think we talked about this before, was like, I loved like Sky High and shit like that. And I'm like,
Sky High.
It's like, let's be real. Is Sky High gonna win an Emmy? No. Is it a bad movie?
So.
I don't think so.
I wish.
I hope so.
I want to see who paid. Is it patrons? I think it's here. Yes, it is. Okay, let's see.
Someone said, have you seen Yes, Hi, Hello's animations? And my answer is no, but the first thing I jumped to was this one video I watched one time where someone, it was a parody, but like this guy was roasting a bunch of like animators and stuff, but it was like it was a parody. But and they were just like, yes, hi, hello, more like no, bye, goodbye. Yes.
Oh, where did the sad clown picture go? Where did it go?
Let's see.
I found sloths.
Yeah.
Yay! For once, I wasn't scammed this month.
Oh,
Sorry.
Lovely. Saika said, Suicide Squad may have been kind of dumb, but it was meant to be fun, not world-breakingly epic.
Yeah, exactly.
See, some people knew who I was talking about anyway. But yeah.
You're currently processing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Grace,
so I
can't find the sad clown. Where did it go?
Yeah, it was Solar Sands. Everyone got what I was talking about. There we go.
I can't find the sad clown. Where did it go?
And silence.
I'm looking for this clown picture. Where did it go? Oh, I found it.
Oh, Cody and I saw Ready Player One, and it was good.
Yay.
Nice.
I have not read the book, so I don't know how the book people would feel. Because I actually sat next to a guy who read the book, and he was like a little salty, and I thought it was funny. Because the reason why the reason why he was salty makes sense, and I like laugh at it because the guy was like, "Well, they had to change some properties," and I'm like, "Well, duh."
Yeah.
Because in the book, it's like really full of like every 80s nostalgia thing. And obviously for licensing rights in a movie, you can't have everything.
Yeah.
They got a lot though.
Yeah, and I'm
See
sitting
how
here,
much shit they got?
Oh yeah, no, and there was a very nice reference in there. I'm not gonna say because it's a really big spoiler, but I didn't see it in any trailer, and I didn't see anyone talk about it, and my inner horror fan was very happy.
Chucky?
No, he was in the trailer.
I just like,
but that was funny too.
I always find it funny going to see movies based on books as a person who hasn't read the book or whatever.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's just always really interesting whenever there's people who read the book who said just, like, oh, it sucks, and then being the person who didn't, I'm like, I thought it was good for what it was. Like,
okay, for me, I like the Aragon movie, and everyone shat on it. I never read the Aragon books.
No, it's always funny because, and it really makes me laugh because there's a lot of people who immediately hate on, like, movies based on books. Like, well, they didn't have everything that the book had. Well, it's like they can't.
Yeah, like, no shit. You can't put a, like, 300-page book into 2 hours.
Now, I can understand why, like, if they cut out something important, I can understand that. But, like, if it didn't need to be there and the story makes sense without it, then, well, there's not really a problem, necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is actually interesting. People who read the Wrinkle in Time were salty about the movie. I saw the movie, never read the books, and I have some complaints about the pacing of that movie.
Oh, I heard a lot of people said the pacing was really bad.
Okay, the ending was beautiful, and I loved the ending, and I loved the middle of it, and stuff like that. But the beginning was so rushed. Like, even I thought it was rushed, and I've never even read the books. So it's like, so, you know, it's just like, there's times whenever it's actually bad, but, like, I like that movie. It was a good time, but my God, did they do some terrible pacing with that.
Oh my God.
It's the trap race's clown heritage.
The clown blood.
Are you really related to clowns?
What?
Are you really related to clowns?
My mom is a birthday clown.
That's amazing.
Didn't you say your sister also was a clown for a while?
For a while, yeah. And so are some of my aunts.
Yeah. So, like,
we're trapping the heritage.
Like the CC said, I mean, you could try to put everything that's in a book into a movie, but that would be a long-ass movie. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so what? How bad was the pacing? Like, I don't care about spoilers. Do you guys care about spoilers?
I don't care about. If
I'm asking everyone else because, like, I don't care.
That's true. Well, it's not. I won't be spoiling anything because this is just the beginning of the movie. But like, like at the very beginning, they really brushed right over all the interdimensional shit. Mm-hmm. Like, they just kind of blazed right over it to where you were really confused. And, like, it started okay where it was, I believe, like, it showed her and her dad or whatever, like, talking. And then it immediately jumped to where, like, now she has a younger brother, and it was kind of like the time skip was kind of out of nowhere. And then, like, suddenly she's at school, and, oh, she's being picked on, but we're going to blaze right through that. And, oh, she gets a really, really mean note, by the way, which this is funny because she gets this really...
the really mean note is funny. Oh my God.
No, the thing related to it is funny. Okay, because she gets this really nasty note, because the thing is, like, it's said at the very beginning. It's like, her dad disappears, you know? So people pick on her, I guess, because she's weird, and she hasn't gotten over it, and she doesn't think that she's dead necessarily, and she's just kind of not over it, but, like, it's the anniversary of her dad's death or whatever, or his disappearance, I mean. And she gets a note in her locker that says, like, your dad disappeared, you should too.
Woof.
Yeah, okay, but so later, she's in the, like, on the playground or whatever, and I guess her little brother... Okay, I will say this. The characters in that movie were great. I love the characters so much. They were all just they all really stood out and everything like that, you know? But, like, so... Oh, goodness. So her little brother... I love her little brother. I'm blanking on his name right now, but he's so cute. And he's, like, really smart. But, like, he's sitting there and he overhears two adults, like, talking about her and, like, mentioning, like, oh, she used to be so smart. Now, like, everything, she's just gone downhill. So he gets up and defends her, and then he hears, like, some people picking on her, and he runs over and he just, like, yells to her, like, you're amazing and beautiful, and, like, all this sort of stuff. I know, it's so cute. But, like, there's the bullies right there, so they're just kind of like, that's stupid, you know, like, so she basically gets mad at one of the girls, and I think she throws a basketball at her, So she gets sent to the principal, and the principal's mentioning like, listen, it's been so long since with your dad or whatever, and it's like, you really need to just let it go or something like that. But I'm sitting here wondering, like, did she not just bring up the note? Like, did she throw it away? Because if she did, Charles Wallace, that's his name. I love him. Anyway, he's a good bean. But like,
see, okay.
Well, they did like
no, it's not that. I'm wondering.
Because they didn't establish that she threw the note away or if she kept it or what. And then like, when she got sent there, she didn't have a hard time saying that the girl was mean, but not showing the proof as to why.
Well, okay, I'm not really comfortable talking about this, but I'm going to talk about it. So, I was bullied a lot.
Yeah.
As a kid.
Oh, yeah, same.
And, something really bad happened to me in middle school. Like, really bad from a bully.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't say how I did have witnesses too, but they didn't say shit. I tried telling my teacher about it.
Yeah.
And my teacher looked at me and said, "You need to stop being the problem."
Jesus.
Because
I'll fight.
Because I was like, okay, I'll just let this go. And it was
well, like, here's the
I'm not going to say what they, because it was really fucked up, and it was kind of like that note.
Yeah.
So, but it's like that's the only reason why I can say that is I can see it doesn't make it right.
Well, here's the thing.
I'll
I understand that like perfectly well, but her relationships with the adults was really blazed over and like really not well established at the beginning.
Okay.
Because it seemed like she was willing to tell them, and it seemed, I don't know, like it's been a little while since I saw it, but like it just, I don't know, it was just something about it was like really blazed over and not well established. Mm-hmm. Like what her relationship there was, and like and that kind of thing. So like that was just the kind of thing that was like, this feels like there needed to be a bit more depth here that wasn't there. And like and at the beginning you're rushing around, and then suddenly there's like the lady that shows up, Miss Whatsit shows up because of Charles Wallace and whatever. And then like they never explained, because apparently Charles Wallace is special, and like they never really established well what that was exactly, just that he was special.
He was the chosen one.
Kind of, but they didn't really establish that.
Oh my god, really?
You were my brother, Anakin.
No, like, okay, because later on there's somebody else, there's like a villain that shows up, and at one point like they're talking or whatever, and it's like they're eating this food, and like, just to be very vague about it, they're eating this food, and like the other kid's fine, and then the main girl's fine, but then Charles Wallace is like, it tastes like sand, and it's like,
it is sand.
Well, no, it was, and so, but the guy was like, the villain guy is just like, you're like me, aren't you? And it's like we've been expecting you, Charles, and they just leave, and it's like, okay, wait, what? We're just not going to explain this. Which I'm sure it was explained in the book, but like, again,
but not in the movie. Yeah,
that's the kind of stuff that you can't really leave out. But like,
yeah, no,
yeah, but like, I loved the characters, and I loved all the whimsy of it. That was the reason why I wanted to go see it, was because it looked all whimsical and fantastic and stuff like that. But
you get a 60-foot Oprah.
Yeah, but like it was
but no, I know what you're saying. In a good book-to-movie adaptation, because, like, I saw Ready Player One,
right.
There were so many moments where the show don't tell happened, and it was good. Like Ready Player One was one of the few, again, I haven't read the book, but as someone who hasn't read the book and watched the movie, I really enjoyed the movie because there were so many moments where I didn't feel like this needed explanation. Like, there are times in book-to-movie adaptations where unless you read the book, you're really not going to understand a character. Yeah. Like, I heard this was a big thing with the Divergent books, because, or the Divergent movies, because I never watched the movies and I never read the books, but my one friend saw it, and, because in the book, apparently, the main character is, like, really introverted and thinks to herself a lot, so in the movie, she just kind of stops talking at random moments, and so it's like, a lot of people who never read the book are like, why the fuck is this person not talking? And then everyone who read the book is like, it's that monologue time. That's kind of like, oh, so that's bad writing. Because, like, I would be that person too. I would be like, why'd you just stop talking mid sentence to me?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, but so that's my thing with that. I loved the characters. The characters were cute and memorable. Didn't really. Story had some issues. So yeah, there's the end of that tangent.
Well, no, it's a good tangent. The Hunger Games movies were good. Yes, they were. I have some issues, but they were, for a book to movie adaptation, they were really well, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like PK's dungeon?
Lovely.
The walls are made of mirrors.
Lovely. the worst of fates.
I like how it just goes to the clown room.
Yes. Through a hidden door, a book door, a bookshelf door.
Tap, 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 tap.
PK is the guardian.
PK protects Grace from ever entering the room. The clown room. Okay, I'm done with PK's room.
A Wrinkle in Time featuring giant Oprah, a giant piece of lettuce, and a bunch of quotes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, it's so cute!
That's what he do.
I know, but still.
My baby.
What's your favorite characters of each other?
Ooh.
Oh, for all of us?
Yeah.
Of each other?
Oh.
Ooh.
I don't know any of your characters' names.
I feel like Michi would know my answer. Or my answers. Technically, there's two. I love Tybalt and Siren. They're my babies.
I love, like, aesthetically, I love Pride. I love him so much. I like those characters.
Yeah.
I can't say more than that. And then I like Kai. Kai is a good boy.
Kai
is a good boy.
And I like.
It's hard. I like a lot of Zodiac's characters. I like a lot of characters. Like, I love Quan's angel babies, and I like Baby Blood Diamond and Big Blood Diamond.
Yeah.
Yay.
I also like
I love Garfield.
Garfield, my perfect son. Sam, you own the best boy.
He's the best boy.
I like Emmy.
Oh, I like Chai.
Let's see. I don't really know Grace's character, so I'm sorry, Grace.
It's okay.
Oh, hey, Zodiac, who's your favorite sin out of all of the sins?
Shit. Well, like, from a writing standpoint, I love Lust. He's my favorite to write.
He is queen.
The only thing that ever bugs me is the fact that he has a tendency to go on a monologue. But you know what? Other than that, it's all good.
But you know what's worse? It fits with his character.
So no, that's why he does it. He just goes on a monologue. Then I also
but I can't.
Yeah.
I like Mommy and Daddy, but I can't say who they are. I always think back to that. Even Cody's like, because I told Cody about certain things. So I'm not gonna name the characters, but
yeah.
He's like, so I don't understand it. This one character's bi. I'm like, no, he's 99% straight. The other one's just the 1%. He's like, so he's bi. And I'm like, no, he's not. He's like, I don't get it. There isn't just a 1%. Either you like dick or you don't like dick.
I mean, that's true. He's right about that.
Yes.
You can't just not like half like it.
Yeah.
Full on. You either like it or you don't.
Yeah.
It's funny because I defend him, but then that'd be spoilers.
Yeah, I know.
Arctic in the chat confuses me. I don't have a jellyfish baby.
Oh.
Question mark.
Oh, I love this one. Okay, if we were a sin, what sin would we be?
Oh. See, I don't know who I would be because I'm like.
Oh, I know who I would be. I would be a sloth because I'm tired all the time.
Oh, dude. Me too.
I'd probably be
Oh
Envy.
God! Now you're gonna tempt me to draw us all if we were all of my own sins.
Do it. Fucking do it.
Do it,
Putting that more
Do it,
ways
no
to
balls.
distract myself from commissions.
Seriously, because, like, I know I'd be a sloth because 1, magic, 2, I'm tired all the fucking time. And,
Well,
wait. Can I say his, like, thing, or no? Is that
Which thing?
his power?
That's a spoiler.
Okay, so I won't
that's a
say.
spoiler.
That's all I'm
Yes, I
saying.
know what you're talking about, though.
So then, but yeah, that too. So that I'd be a sloth.
Although the
Because
magic
I-
thing is just a him thing,
Well, that's what I mean.
because he's
I
a
know.
mage, but it's fine.
Because he's a mage. I know, because he float.
Yeah. Well, the floating thing's a sloth thing, but the mage thing's just a thing.
I think I
Oh.
finished the sim house. Now
It's a
I gotta
thing.
make Mitchie.
Yay! Okay,
I
so
gotta
then,
make-
Jack, who would you be?
I don't know.
Every time I saw Zodiac's Wrath, I thought it was Zodiac. I told him from the start, every time I see Wrath, I just think of Zodiac. I
Yeah.
just think of you.
Wait, because I almost want to say just from like a me thing, just in real life, it's because like I procrastinate the shit out of things, so I'm technically a sloth in a
So we're all
real.
sloths.
All of us
And
are just.
I said Envy. I
Yeah,
said
so
Envy.
Sam will be the. You know what? Quan should be less just to be ironic.
Yeah.
No, Quan's Gluttony, because she fits Zodiac's Gluttony, like, to a T.
That's my voice canon for gluttony.
But Quan's not an idiot.
I mean,
Well,
that's
no,
true.
she wouldn't.
You can't even fight me on this. I love Gluttony, but she's dumb.
I know, no, but you don't have to be. You don't have to be dumb to be a gluttony.
I know.
You just want to
But
eat.
you said she fits Gluttony like a T, and that's why I'm like, oh,
Well,
I
no,
can
her voice
support her.
does.
Oh, okay.
The aesthetic does.
The
Oh, I can
aesthetic.
see it. Okay, I could see it. I could totally
There
see
we
Sam's
go.
with her.
See, I don't know who I would be. Ah.
What's so bad is I know it's probably, but you're probably not gonna like it. But for Kai's voice, all I can think of is yours.
Okay, you know what? Honestly, I could see that.
See, okay.
I can accept that.
Let me.
I'd voice act Kai if I needed to. I'd
I
do
told
that.
Zodiac I'd do Envy if he really needed
I'd
it.
wear Kai's outfit if that was a thing. That'd be.
Oh.
I'd fucking do that.
You know what? You could totally get that made. Hell, I'm sure Anna could make it.
Oh my god. I would
Well, no,
accept that.
She makes outfits and stuff. It's
Holy
been a long
shit.
time.
I need to hit her up.
Let me see. I think I have one of her Assassin's Creed outfits she made. Because Anna made her own Assassin's Creed outfit. Like, a
Oh my
couple years
god, that's so cool.
And I'm like, I need to commission you just to make me an outfit. And she's like, I know, bitch, but it takes a while. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where is she?
I'm trying to make Mitchie sim.
Yay!
Yay.
I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do this though.
I got the money. I could.
Wait, since we're doing this, let's see. Okay. Who would Grace voice?
Ooh.
My voice. I don't know.
I'm trying to listen to your voice and see what I think.
Hot Grace. I'm trying to listen.
If anyone tells me to do anything, my reaction is just to yell. I don't know what is wanted from me.
I don't think
God.
Grace fits any of Zodiac's sins.
Not only the sin. I'm trying to see. If...
Peace.
No,
I think Grace would be a virtue more than a
Shush,
sin.
shush.
Fuck her!
Sam.
I have tried.
I mean in general. Like, I mean in general. I don't mean in your stories. I don't even know if they're coming yet. I mean, I don't.
It's okay. I don't know either.
Love you, Sam.
Love you, Sam.
No, don't leave.
See ya.
No, Sam.
Here goes.
It was a joke. No!
No, did she actually leave?
No, Sam!
Oh no!
Sabrina, the god of the multiverse, knows.
What? Sabrina, the god.
It was a joke.
No.
Ah!
Sam!
I miss Sam.
I feel bad now. I know.
Sometimes I can still hear her voice.
Oh, cry.
Hi, Sam.
Welcome back, babe.
Is Sam back?
That
Yeah.
was rude.
It's
Sam,
In
okay.
general, I didn't mean.
Hey, so
We miss you.
to answer your question, Gabby and Sabrina, yes, she can.
In commercial seller voice, all Zodiac needs is to make a character of all the virtues of friendship. Please, My Little Pony theme
Oh
song
my
in the
god,
background.
those are called the things of harmony or whatever. Don't ask me how I know that. I know way too much about My Little Pony.
It's not what it looks like officially.
Oh, that looks so cool. I
Yes,
love it.
Anna made the entire thing except the pants, so
I
she started
love
all
it.
together. That's what I'm saying. I'm sure for like his outfit, that would be
I'd-
it'll just take a while because
I'd
that's
buy
gonna be a
that.
lot of fabric.
Right.
Would you cosplay your boy?
I'd cosplay my boy.
You just gotta. You wouldn't be able to do the skin tone.
That's true. But you know what? It's my own character. People can fight me.
I'm a white Kai. Oh.
Oh boy.
Jeez. I love My Little Pony. Elements of harmony. You're right.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh,
Sam,
oh,
come
oh,
back
is
to
there-
us,
oh,
please. Titanic music plays.
All the bros are coming into your chat now.
I mean, I'm back. I've been back.
I know. We love Sam.
I'm still trying to think of who Grace would voice. Because I'm trying. It's always hard because I almost always want to pair someone with their personality, but I'm like, I can't do that because they could have totally opposite personalities and have the same voice.
I'm the secret character that hasn't been unlocked yet. I'm kind of grayed out on the screen. So I'm back.
Honestly, this sounds really like not bad, but I can totally see Grace as one of my characters if you just had a Spanish accent.
Oh,
Oh,
I
too
could
late.
see that. I could so see that.
It sounds bad because like I tell people that I'm like, oh, it'd be this person if they had this accent. Like that's racist. I'm like, no,
No,
my
it's
character
not.
is from that place. They have accents.
You know, making this sim without a reference is kind of hard.
Oh, here, I can try to find me.
I don't know how to do it, so I just kind of.
What the hell? What's the internet
I just made
connection?
her big, and then that's all I have now.
Someone, I done been April fooled.
You've been April Fooled?
I don't know what they're saying that towards.
Who? How?
I don't know. Anyway,
How have you been?
someone said, "In what time does Seven Sins and a Baby play?" Yes.
Everywhere?
The timeline is something. There's no time period. It just exists.
It's more modern than mine.
Yeah, it's
I'll say
it's
that.
modern, kind of. There's TV.
You know what I would say is it's like this
Hey, look
sounds
what
so
else-
bad, but I consider it like Kingdom Hearts timeline. It's like, oh yeah, we got TVs and we have electronic like mounts and stuff, and we have weird skateboards, but a telephone. Huh, the fuck is that?
Well, I mean, then again, have any of my characters ever used a TV for anything other than watching movies?
It's still a TV.
I know, but you know.
Unless
still.
you give them one of those like really, you know what? No, you should do that. Give them like really tiny old school black and white TVs, and it's like you don't understand. It's 12 whole inches. That's amazing.
Well, you know. Well, what's also funny is the whole reason I gave them TVs was because I couldn't get the image of, like, the Sins and Angel just sitting down watching movies together. And I couldn't get that out of my head, so I'm like, fuck it, we'll just give them TVs.
Oh, yeah, I mean, magic exists in your world. Why don't you just bullshit it and say, here's a magic TV?
I mean, yeah. That's the kind of shit that would happen. I mean, the fucking mages in my world are extra as shit. That's just a thing.
I know.
I'm gonna get
They
up
do
for a
it.
second. I'll be back.
I know you know, but everyone else might not know.
Yeah, people don't know this. The world of Seven Sins and a Baby is very magical.
Yes.
They're
I'm
just,
gonna get
they're
up for a
also,
second. I'll be back.
they're also very douchey.
Yes.
Not really. No, douchey's not a good word. What's a good word? Self-absorbed. That's better.
Eh.
Well, they're like, we care about our people, and that's about it.
There's a reason for it.
Oh no, I'm sure there's a reason for it. I'm sure they're not just an asshole to be an asshole. Like,
Yeah.
super extra magic beebs. Hi,
That's
Sky.
stuff I'd
How you
explain if this wasn't in a stream.
doing? Yeah. What was I looking for again? I was looking for something.
A picture of yourself.
That was it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I got you.
Where's my meet the artist? That'll be easy.
Oh boy.
Boy.
Oh boy.
It's just black and white TVs and it's all silent movies. That'd be even better.
I like how.
Chat
I like that
disconnected.
spelling
No,
silent.
bitch.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello.
I needed water.
You go do that.
I feel like I'm
We're
dying.
talking about what kind of TV they would have.
Oh.
And someone was like, it needs to be those black and white silent movies. And I like that because that makes me laugh just thinking like, shh, we can't hear the movie. There's no sound. There's music.
Angel would just be so confused.
Someone would have to read it out to her and they would have to fight over who's reading the lines.
Yeah. They just like assign characters to each other.
Yes! I love that idea.
Oh goodness. I'm gonna make them watch a silent movie now in the comic just for that.
Once it loads. I don't have that key chain anymore. Sad. I still have all my keys. I just have a different key thing. I need to update my Meet the Artist.
MSM Fanderp said die, so I put them in timeout.
Okay. Do you ever make a small mistake and just feel like you're the worst person? That's me creating Tide Pods. What? Okay.
Alright.
That's nice.
Alright.
I'm mad that my computer issues have been happening because I've been like wanting to make like Easter adopts and shit, and I'm like,
Yeah.
of course I can't.
I cry for you.
It's okay. I'll make adopt someday. Bitch, send the file.
I've had some adoptables I need to post, but I keep forgetting to do that.
Well, then post them. Make the months.
Forgetting. And I'm also still debating on whether or not I want to keep one of them or give it to Quan.
Come on. Slowly sending.
I agree with you, Arctic.
What did Arctic say?
They said, am I the only one who feels like they should just let Jurassic Park die? I mean, they've made like 14,000 movies of it already.
I
mean-
love Jurassic Park though.
I know me. You know what movies needed to die and finally died? Were the 50 Shades movies, and now they're dead.
Thank God.
They'll make a remake like 20 years from now.
I know. We're gonna get a remake of Twilight, and you can already see it. It's Twilight, but edgy. Like, okay, a lot of people shat on the Fright Night remake, and I liked it. And I saw the original Fright Night, and I was like, but I like the modern twist to it. It was darker and edgier. And people were like, oh, not everything has to be dark and edgy. I'm like, yeah, but this is different. I don't know. With remakes, I like the remakes to at least try to be different than be like a shot-for-shot remake.
Yeah. So, Mitchie.
Yeah.
In this picture you sent, your eyes are like orange. I can give you orange eyes. If
Oh
you
yeah,
really
sure. Because
want.
I have really bright amber brown eyes. So
Here, let me show you.
yay! You sound so tired.
I have a headache, and I think it's because I haven't drank enough water.
Go get some hydration, babe.
Don't hydrate. Don't hydrate. What I'm trying to say is hydrate before you dehydrate.
Hydrate before you dehydrate.
Yay, that works.
Hell yeah.
Edward isn't a vampire, but a Grim Reaper in training. Oh my god. I still love that I'm getting comments on my like special video of people just loving the way I say random words, and I'm like, I say this shit all the time. My favorite one was though, it's like going from a speed paint to speed bake, best channel of all evolution ever. And I'm like, thank you. Oh, I cry. I got a nice comment where they're like, I had no idea you were so adorable, and I'm like, oh, I think I'm a troll, so thanks.
You're adorable, Mitchie.
No, so kawaii. Thank you. My cat stole my cookie.
Is PK making ponies of us?
No! Is PK?
Oh my god.
PK's. Oh, I'm glad I got wings.
I look so fabulous. I'm a unicorn.
Oh, yay! And I have my lipstick.
I got the Pegasus wings. I got really big
oh my god,
Pegasus
PK.
And PK actually got my hair right.
Hey Sam, you and I were foofers. We fluff. We fly.
We fluff.
I'm a unicorn.
I'm gonna stab someone.
Yep, I'm the moonicorn.
I'm a unicorn.
The heck?
I like that PK's thing kind of looks like a donkey.
It's mean.
No, I'm just saying.
Well, it does have those ears.
It has the ears.
I mean, I'm sure donkeys exist in that universe. I mean,
they do.
So
yeah,
they do. They just
they have griffins too.
Yeah, they got lots of things. I remember a time I made myself, just on a whim, I made myself a, whatever they're called, Dracon Equigus or whatever it is.
Oh yeah, I remember
the giant noodle ones. And I remember someone, when I put it up there, it's supposed to be me, and someone's like, oh, I'd totally buy this if you're not going to keep it. And I'm like, it's me.
It's me.
That's just me.
Go away.
I'm not selling myself.
Griffin thing. Oh, is that what you are, PK? You're supposed to. You're a Griffin thing.
Oh my god.
I see it.
Oh, my nose.
Sniffle.
I shall sell myself Slime Rancher. Oh. Huh? Oh, wait. The hex and my kitty glow slimes vanished. Oh! Did you have them outside and not in a protected container? Sorry, one of my friends just got Slime Rancher. They're like, all of my kitty glow slimes are gone! And I'm like, no, the cave. That's weird. IDK. If they're in the cave, they should be fine. Unless did you not have a roof? Oh no! All of their kitty slimes are gone.
Oh, whoops.
Sorry, Slime Rancher is grossly addicting, and I want everyone to play it. This is the second time. What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh gosh. PK's got a My Little Pony base, and it's like, it's time.
Oh my god.
I don't have hair that is good for Mitchie.
My hair's just... It's okay, my hair's just weird.
I have weird hair, it's just none of it fits you. None of it, like, and they're close. I have, like, this hair.
I miss Michi playing Sims. Trust me, it's not that I don't want to stream video games anymore. It's just with my computer/internet issues I've been having the past couple of months, it's been... I'm lucky we got Doki Doki.
Like, I have that hair.
Let me see, hold on. I'm also eating raisins.
Nice.
Let me see. That works.
Okay. There's not, like, any hair that's, like, exact. I think I use this hair for Grace, too, so...
Imagine if someone joined in whenever Zodiac said, I'm not gonna sell myself.
I'm not gonna sell myself.
I mean, I'm not.
I'm trying to find... Where's this sweater? There it is. What? What? People are just gonna start going what someday. Like, just people from people in this stream are gonna just go what. That's gonna be my fault.
You wanna know a game I missed playing with you guys that was really fun?
What?
Cards Against Humanity.
I know. Someday we'll play it on my channel.
Oh, hold on. Are we looking for Binks? No? Hold on, guys. Binks!
Oh, no.
Your cat's disappeared.
I hear the Binks! The Binks!
I found them. I don't have any, like... I don't have a black sweater, so this sweater's gonna have to do for Mitchie. Oh, Mitchie's short.
I'm back, yeah. I'm 5'3".
I'm 5'2", so you get to be, like,
Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I had to put it on my wireless charger. How to protect from... I don't know. If they have the roof, I don't know. Like, I can't help you. I don't know how to help you.
Here, Mitchie. Does that look good? I gotta put your glasses on, actually.
Yeah, that works.
I gotta put glasses on. I forgot the glasses.
We'll play Cards Against Humanity again another day, someday. It was a good time. I've never laughed so hard.
This is a pretty accurate Mitchie. It's just I don't have any dark clothes in this. They're not dark enough.
Fine. Yeah, it looks like me.
I gotta do like all the other outfits. Formal wear. Formal wear. I don't know what you wear for formal.
I wear like dresses and stuff.
I can give you this really fancy black dress that kind of matches, is the same one as Quan, but not exactly.
Okay.
Here. There you go.
It's beautiful.
I put a belt. Oh! It just automatically gave Mitchie a star tattoo.
Well, what do you know?
It's on your back here. I didn't get a look at it until I put the dress on, but you just have a giant star tattoo.
Honestly, I've been wanting to get a back tattoo. I just don't know.
You want me to leave it?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Sometimes they just like randomize it and then they're like, oh, here you go. You get tattoos. PK.
PKY.
I gave up on the bases because the pony staring at me scares me. Alright. Why did it give you leggings? It gave you leggings for sleepwear. I mean, this is a pretty good outfit. It automatically gave you. Are there any questions in the chat? I think everyone's just kind of yelling.
I know. If people want to ask questions, you can ask questions.
Yeah.
Look at that outfit it automatically gave you.
I need to sleep because it's past midnight. Then sleep!
Yeah, go sleep.
Sleep is important.
What is this swimwear it gave you? It's so mismatched. It's bright neon green with a pink top. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Style.
Yeah, styling. Vogue.
I at least need to change the color of the top because it's horrible.
Why
There, that's better.
What would you draw for your fan, Zodiac? I mean, depends. I don't know. What's the context of the situation?
I need to find that gender bent Sims picture you doodled like forever ago.
What?
Remember you doodled the gender bent Sims like almost a year ago?
That was your fault.
You still liked it.
Yeah, I did. Which I need to do those again and make them better because they're kind of but it's fine.
Well, there you go. Now you can. That could be your April Fool's episode for next year.
That's true.
It'd be like an actual page, but they're just the different genders, and you want to see if anyone knows.
What's Mitchie's last name?
Porter.
Port.
Porter.
Okay.
I mean, it'll be different by the end of the year, but I'm still Port.
I need aspiration.
I don't know. I haven't played The Sims in so long.
So there are the basic categories, and there are like at least 2 in each.
Like, thank you for supporting me or something like that. Well, I could draw lots of things for fans, that kind of stuff. I don't know.
Bitch, why are you saying you're not being?
What?
I don't know. So I'm talking to you on the internet, and the little dinosaur came up.
Oh.
So I'm playing the dinosaur game now.
What?
I was trying to go to DA.
Oh, I heard it. I love the dinosaur game. There it is.
I'm literally getting Discord messages, but DeviantArt won't load.
I'm gonna make Mitchie. We already have like 3 creativity people. I'm gonna make Mitchie. What do I make her?
Oh, it finally loaded.
Knowledge.
Yay! I smirked.
Renaissance nerd brain or computer whiz. I'm gonna go computer whiz because why not? I'm gonna just pick your traits randomly.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna pick them for what I think you would be.
Someone asked Mitchie, have you and Cody picked out your wedding date?
Yeah, it's October 22nd of this year. So I'm probably going to be MIA all of October.
Yeah.
Or I'll have to make a lot of shit in advance because wedding.
Yeah.
And it's the end of the month, so I already told people I wouldn't be doing vlogs in October, and they were like, "Oh, why?" And I'm like, "Because I'm getting married."
Yeah, fuck off.
I got shit to do. Though I did tell my dad if he's willing to use my phone, we can live stream.
I'd watch that live stream.
We're having a Wiccan ceremony. And then our reception's gonna be just us sticking around with friends having barbecue.
I love it.
Those are the traits I picked from Mitchie. It's self-assured, outgoing, and childish.
Happy Hollow Wedding.
Happy Halloween.
Thank you. Once it loads.
Now I gotta add Mitchie to the big household. There we go. No, I can't move them in. This household is too big.
Oh no! Wait, do you have 8 people?
Yeah.
Oh
That's
no!
why. Oh no!
What's the cheat?
It's okay, I could be the homeless person. The glowing genitals. It's gonna happen. Cannot. Like, okay. Ugh.
What?
One thing I always hate is when people are like, oh, fandoms kill a thing. It's like they've always been there.
Right.
It's just with the internet now. It's like
I know people make such a big deal about fandoms without realizing that like any fandom is bad.
Because I love Undertale. A lot of people in the Undertale fandom are toxic. Same goes for Same goes for like Steven Universe. Some people are just assholes.
It's just that
every fandom.
Yeah. It's just that like the worst part of fandoms are the loudest.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like that with everything.
Everyone's always attracted to negative too, so it's like something bad happens, everyone sees it. You know?
Yeah, it's like that with vegans. Like whenever you hear vegan, the first thing you usually go to is the crazy nut job who's telling people like, yeah, you should let a baby die in a burning house before you get a dog. And it's like, yeah, no, the fuck? Check your priorities. But then it's like, you meet an actual person who's like, yeah, I just don't like eating meat because I don't like how animals are treated. It's like, oh, see, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like, it's just, God, people make such a big deal about fandoms. It's really just like,
But it's like anything.
Any sizable fandom has a shitty part, and it's like the bigger the fandom, the larger the shitty part.
I have a funny thing. So speaking of this,
yes.
Shit. So my brother's still in high school, and he was telling me how he's like, so Michelle, me and my buddy Kevin almost got in a fight with some kids at my school the other day, and I'm like, why? And he's like, so my brother's best friend Kevin, he's gay. And he's like, because someone in the LGBT club in his school was saying, he's like, you don't understand, I'm a part of the LGBT fandom. And they had to try to explain to people that, you know,
it's not a fandom.
It's not a fandom?
It's not a fandom.
Jesus.
LGBT is my favorite show.
Here I come. I'm gonna fucking kill someone.
Yes. Oh, but that's just it. I laughed so goddamn hard. I'm like, this is what it's come to.
So, come on. I'm gonna have to like. So there's a mod to make the household bigger.
Mm-hmm.
It's not fucking working though.
Oh no.
How do I do this?
LGBT is my favorite anime.
I wanna die.
Oh, tell us a joke, our lord.
Me? Yes.
Yeah, Zoe,
Yes.
Julian, that person's an asshole.
Who?
in the chat. They were like, someone was making fun of a disabled person singing the national anthem. And I'm like, well, they're an asshole.
PK, what the fuck is that?
Oh my god, what did she do now? PK!
Going to beat up the LGBT.
PK!
What is PK doing?
Drew a monstrosity.
Ah! Oh, all the veins are what gross me out.
I know.
She said me going to beat up the LGBT fan. LGBT. Luigi got big boobs. Wait, I forgot the T.
Ah! Ah! My husband. I'm checking Zodiac server and I see that same person who did Lust and Pride and I'm very happy.
Wait, what?
You colored Pride and show my husband.
I keep forgetting to post it. I gotta post it.
He is so beautiful. He is grace. He flies away with his face. Because every time I see his hair, that's all. He's a bird ready to take flight.
The only way to get Mitchie in this household is to move someone out.
Oh no, don't kick someone out because of me.
What if we just moved, we all had our own houses?
That would take up a lot. And I would have to go to them all separately.
Hey, if I built a car, would that be a transmobile? God damn it.
I hate you. Look, they're all in this big house, and Mitchie's in this house. In this barren wasteland.
I have my own little baby house. I like this. Wait, why can't I have the goth house over there? I like that house.
There are people in it.
Kill them.
Just move Mitchie in and have her kill everyone.
They're not real. It's okay.
I'm gonna have to move the goths
Just
out of
kill
their
the
house.
goths. It's fine.
Kill the goths. Let in the new alpha goth.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I haven't been watching Survivor. Zodiac, have you been watching Survivor?
Oh, I haven't watched this week's episode, but yeah.
Oh,
I
I'm like so
evicted
behind.
the goths out of their house.
There's this one God. There's this one person who's like in the new Survivor or whatever that's like he's so oddly lovable. Like he's just this he's this guy from like the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And he's just so
is he the guy? Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah?
Where I'm from, we don't got black people.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, him.
He's so sweet.
I know he is.
He's so pure.
He is, and he's gay.
I know.
I remember because he was like, brought that. First he said that, and I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, it's so hard finding someone's son also gay. And we were like, well, I guess there is everywhere out there.
I know. It's like, well, it's funny because when we were watching it, my mom and I were just kind of like, wow, he kind of came on strong, didn't he?
He did though.
I know, but now it's just like, aw.
Oh, you know what though? Okay, when the Jewish guy got voted off, I'm like, he was an idiot.
Yeah.
Because he was like, you know what? I'm gonna pretend to have an idol, and I'm gonna show everyone.
I know, right?
It's like when you pretend you make an idol, you don't tell anyone.
I know.
I mean, no one who has an idol, even normally, is like, hey, unless you're that. What was that guy? It was Ty?
Something like that.
I love Ty and Mark the Chicken because Mark the Chicken.
Oh, I love Ty! Oh, I love him!
He made it through. I love it because even Jeff was like, "This is the first time a chicken has made it."
I know. I love it. Ty, oh my boy.
When Ty got voted off, they're like, we can't kill Mark. We just can't do it.
And it was just we just can't.
Oh, which is why, like, I'm not gonna lie, teary-eyed when he played next season and like he got his line. He's like, "Yeah, this is my boyfriend Mark," and I'm like, "Oh, my friend." I'm gonna cry.
I love it. I love Ty.
I loved him, and I loved Mark the Chicken because of that. I thought it was funny. He's like, tie a little string around the chicken and walk the chicken around camp.
I know. Well, it was funny because I remember there was like an episode or whatever where there's like this one person who's like, the moment Ty's gone, we're eating that chicken. We're eating that chicken. Mark. And I'm just like, no, How dare!
I love it though. Time was gone and do it. They're like, we can't do it. We kill Mark the chicken.
we can't. It's just, and then I think didn't he get to keep Mark at the end?
Yeah, at the very end, Jeff like at that like after rival show thing, he was like, "Well, we have a present for you, Ty," and he like had Mark in a little cage. He was like, "He kept Mark." He was like, "Yay!"
I love Ty.
Did you guys?
Such a good boy.
Did you guys see what PK just posted?
What did PK just post?
Oh no.
Oh no.
What is this? Home.
It's supposed to be you.
Oh, it's me?
You.
Yay! I love it. I love it so much.
Oh,
I
love.
I'm gonna move you in with this random household that's very close to our house.
When the Patreon supporters aren't enough.
Oh god, I remember that one thing that happened. Just because we're talking about Survivor now.
Yeah.
I think was this last season. I think there was that one guy who there was this one episode, and the big reason I remember it was like you find out one guy was trans or whatever, but like
that wasn't last season. That was the season. That was season after that.
Yeah, before.
That made me so mad.
I know, God. Okay, what was really funny about that was because, like, I watch them with my mom, obviously, so sometimes we'll get caught in conversations and, like, miss what's going on. But I remember,
do the same
like,
thing with my mom when I watch.
or, like, something, it was, like, we were watching, we got caught up in something and looked away, and I turned around and, like, one girl was crying, and I'm like, oh, shit, what did we miss? And it was, like...
Well, the guy was such an asshole!
I know!
Like, oh my god. And what I loved
Yes.
was just how, like, ignorant this guy was.
Right?
Because, like, okay, what he said was, we can't trust this guy. I don't want to say the character's name, because the guy isn't even comfortable with
character.
And the guy, well, the guy.
I know, the guy, yeah.
Because his reasoning was, we can't trust this guy, because he didn't tell anybody he was trans.
I know,
Like,
that
that
made me
was the
so
reason,
mad.
because that guy was on the chopping block.
Yeah, then he had the gall to turn around and say, oh, no, I'm like a leader for the LGBT people in my town, or whatever. It's like, oh,
yeah, and he's like, and I'm gay. It's like, dude. And the guy he outed was like, he's like, I didn't tell anybody because I didn't want to be the trans survivor.
Yeah, I know, which I was like, so, like, I had a newfound respect for that guy, too. Like, you know, because it's like...
Because this was his, like, second time playing.
Yeah,
too.
it was. He came back. So it was like, it's like, I want to win because I'm me, not because I'm, like, the trans survivor or whatever. It's like...
Because let's be real here. If that had happened, people would have lost their shit if he lost. Because it's like, oh, of course, let the trans person...
Exactly. Or, like,
lose.
you know, or it's just, like, that's the kind of thing that you get remembered for, which is, like, shit I say all the time. It's like whatever, it's like why I only just ever say like, yeah, I'm a guy. I don't really say I'm trans because just to me it doesn't really change anything about me, you know. So it's just like I just that's what fun fact, you know, like
but oh my
God, I fucking loved how they didn't even have to vote and Jeff was just like, do we need to vote? Like, is this just unanimous?
Yeah. He was like, are we gonna vote? And they were like, no. And it was like, get the hell.
And it's like, oh God, I told this to my mom. It's like, because Jeff always tries really hard. Like, he does a really good job of being like not biased. So like, if Jeff looks at you and says you should be ashamed, you done goofed.
Yeah, especially with the fact that Jeff hasn't aged in like 20 years.
I know, right?
No, like, okay, real thing. On a funny note, because like I was watching that season, that specific season of Survivor. Anna was over at my house and we were watching it. She was freaking out. She's like, I watched it when I was a kid. He still has the same blue shirt and everything.
I know.
That was Jeff, not A.
I've seen like the first season because like I had I don't know. I think it was for my birthday or something. Like somebody bought me like the first season of Survivor.
The very first season.
Yeah, and like. So he hasn't changed in 20 years. It's true. Anyway, we need to stop talking about Survivor. People don't know what we're talking about.
Sorry.
Look at the thing PK just drew.
PK, why?
About me evicting the goth family.
Yeah.
It's so true. Oh, I love it.
Survivor, the show. There's a show called Survivor It's been going on forever, and the same guy who's been hosting it has been the same guy, and he always wears the same blue shirt.
I know, I love him.
But oh my god, that was beautiful though. It was like, we don't even have to vote, just get out of here.
Yeah, just go. Like,
oh my god. What I thought was so funny though, and like karmic justice, the guy was surprised that when he got home, his job and all this shit.
Huh.
Because when he came back, he was like, oh, my life is ruined for a mistake. And it's like, okay, first of all, you outed a guy on national television. Second of all, you claimed the reason why people couldn't trust him was because he was trans.
Yeah, like, and that he just didn't...
Not even that you outed somebody.
Not even that he was trans, but that he just didn't tell anybody. Like, does he need to?
Yeah, it's like, that doesn't matter. It's like, again, it's like, I didn't know Ty was gay. His boyfriend came out. Did it matter? No, because Ty is a beautiful man.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I love Ty.
So there's only one computer in the house, and it's in Mitchie, and everyone flocked to it.
Yeah, right? It's so in character for all of us.
Lunarverse or Seven Sins and a Baby edition. What?
Oh god.
Is it like, it was like, who'd fight who? Is that what you're asking?
What would be better for a survivor would be Lunarverse, probably.
I mean, that seems to make the most sense.
Oh,
but
God. While I'm thinking about it,
think...
Mitchie, you and I still need to do a Hunger Games simulator with Crackland.
Fuck, I forgot about
We have to do that!
Can I join in?
I just want to watch.
Sure.
Maybe after the stream I can, like, pull it up, and you can come with us while we do it.
Oh my god. My phone died. Oh no!
Oh no.
If all of your characters had a fight to the death, who would win and why?
Bro, I have so many characters.
I do too. That's like not even...
Oh, I gotta talk about this. There was a person that messaged me on Instagram somewhat recently, and they were like, I mean, they seemed pretty chill, but they were just like, God, they were like, can you, like, send me a ref of your character? And I'm like, what character? Like, it's just like from your story, and I'm like, I have many of those. And it's like, I think from your, like, they said either the comic or the Sins one or whatever, and I'm like, okay, which one? And it's like, just all of them, and it's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, there you go. It was like so awkward, because it's like, just send me ref of character, and I'm like, which one?
See, I've gotten questions like that, and then I just link them to my toy house.
Right? I'd do that if I had... Well, I have a toy house. I just...
Is the bank still in the room?
I haven't fucking
Can I have a kiss?
organized it at all.
Can you get me a soda, please?
No.
I want the root bar. What?
You want a root beer.
I want the root bar.
Root beer.
Yes.
I accidentally made Grace and Zodiac late for work. Shit.
Yes.
What?
Look what you did.
No,
How dare!
I didn't know they were supposed to go to work. And then both of their phones started ringing, and I was like, oh shit.
Root Barb, yes. Who is this person? What? Oh, God damn it, email. Why won't my email load? Never mind. You want to talk about our recent Halloween sort of past? Oh shit, right, it was Halloween. Oh right, it was Halloween.
Let me know. I'm not looking at the chat right now, so let me know if there's anything important I'm missing.
Yeah, sorry, I'm also answering an email.
It's cool.
Oh my god, I keep getting these like, oh, what are your prices? And I'm like, oh, I'm not open. Bitch, that's not what I want. Go back in there. Area request. The fuck?
Sweet nuts.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
What?
Blossom, were you
Stickers on
asking me
Hunger
if I have any moms? Because I do.
Oh, where do they go?
In the cabinet with stuffs. That's my boob! Ow! Yes!
You told me that you wanted these in another room, and I have to take them away. So you were gonna leave. Maybe I wasn't. Maybe
You know what? You know what?
No, stay away from me.
Is Cody getting attacked?
Yeah, he squished me, so I squished him back.
No! Stay away.
Fucking beat him up.
I'll squish you when I feel.
That's not how that works. I didn't consent to this. No.
Come here.
Just because you're engaged doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want to her.
So you can guard your junk. I can't guard my titties. Stop. Yes, have a kiss.
Regular kid.
Yes. I don't trust you. I don't want to go to the gym.
I don't trust him either.
I don't want to go to the gym. Why? Because I have stuff to do today.
Oh, well, okay. Never mind.
Yes. We can go
didn't
tomorrow.
have-
Thank you.
Artistic Outlet wants our opinions on sports.
Okay, I'm back.
Ooh. I mean,
On what?
Sporks.
I mean, sporks are
Handy.
They are a good invention.
Yeah.
Did my internet cut out again?
No, you're fine. I think.
Well, I mean, I'm on data on my phone, so
Oh,
I'm
that's
like,
true.
on my computer.
Ha.
Nope, it's just slow. Faster internet, my ass. Okay. Oh, what was the question? Sporks? Sporks are good, I guess.
Sporks are there.
Let's try this then. Scrim.
Small drawing challenge. Design dresses based on flowers. I honestly need less inspiration right now. I need to actually.
It's okay. For me, I need more, because I'm sitting here like, I need to think of outfits for characters that never change their clothes.
I believe in you.
I wouldn't be able to get one for at least a month. That's fine. That's fine.
I keep just fucking, like, getting sidetracked.
I'm sorry.
I need to, like...
Discord! Fucking open! Bitch. Needs to stop being such a cuck.
Discord's being rude.
There we go, I got it now.
Oh my god, stop glitching. Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm organizing my stash again.
Oh, okay. I need to do that. My stash is so out of whack because I use Dropbox for everything else.
It's what I use for my as my instead of Toy House. So I'm like, every now and then I just like organize, put fan art and shit everywhere. So
wait, do you have a Toy House?
I do. I just don't. I just don't like going and organizing it. I don't know why. It's like, I don't know why. It's like something about just how long it takes to upload shit in there. Just, I don't know. I'm like, but in Stash, I can just take a picture and upload it.
Oh, god damn it, come on. I don't want to lose my reply, thank you.
Did I not have one for this? Yes, I didn't.
Any tips on drawing hair? It depends on what you're looking for style-wise. Like, if you're trying to go for more of like an anime look, then look up anime references. But if you're going for more of a cartoonist look, go for shapes and then work from there. That's what I do anyway.
Yeah, I wanted to make like a... I've had it set up, I just haven't done it, of doing like a how I draw hair tutorial, because like people apparently...
You draw hair weird, though, so I would like to see that. It's not bad, it's just like sometimes I see certain characters and I'm like, I have no idea how hair logic.
Like some of my characters, or what?
Yeah, some of your characters.
Yeah, some of your characters.
Like, okay, perfect example of one I could think of, on top of my head, who I love. I'm not saying it's bad, but Felicity's hair makes no sense to me.
Does it? Really?
Only because it's like how you do like the I'm like, I want to poof, but there's a line there, and I don't understand it.
Grace?
Is it really? I thought it was like...
While your sim was at work, she stole a chicken.
Hell yeah, go me.
Wait, I'm confused. Did you cut out for me, so I'm confused.
Who, me or Grace?
You cut out, Mitchie.
Oh, no, what I was saying is like I was the speed paint of how you did Felicity's hair, and her bangs confused me. I don't know why, because I've tried doing it, and I'm like, why do these bangs confuse me so much?
I don't know. I thought they made sense.
Bitch, why won't you be connected to this network? You were connected to this network. Oh my god!
Oh, like just because there's the line on the top or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't know. That was just more of a stylistic choice. I don't know.
Yeah, no. I was saying it's not bad because I love that character. I'm just saying, like with how I draw hair, how does this work?
God dang it, PK.
What did PK do?
She broke the castle again.
Go PK.
Every time.
Have any of you watched My Hero Academia? I haven't.
No,
but
I have.
I have. It's really good.
Yeah, I know my brother does.
It's full of feels. I think it's funny though, especially because I found out how what's his name? Oh my god, why can't I think of his name? Lita, that was it. How Lita was originally supposed to look like a monster, but when they were like, okay, we need to make this for Shonen Jump, they turned him into a monster, and I find it funny. Because he was supposed to look like a monster, have like a robotic skull and shit, and I'm like, why didn't they keep that? I would still love Robo Lita, because he was the exact same personality, just robot face.
Because it's an anime.
Wasn't one of his other concepts like in the teacher's place?
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to be like old man.
Yeah. And apparently Midoriya was actually going to be an asshole.
No.
I know, and I'm like, no, I don't want
not this.
Be a pure being.
I'm so mad.
Why?
In The Sims, they have the monster under the bed shit, and I hate it.
Wait, that's a thing?
With the child mod.
The children,
expansion.
if it's just like, it doesn't matter. There's always gonna be a monster under the bed. I hate it. And then they wake up all the parents in the middle of the night. Look, she's going to me and Grace and waking them up. It's so annoying.
It's like real life.
Grace went back to sleep.
Yeah,
accurate.
Right.
Hello.
The child's like, help me, I'm scared of the monster in the bed. And Grace is like, I'm going back to sleep.
That sounds
good night.
You know what? My computer's being dumb. I have to Dishonored while we stream.
What?
I said, since my internet keeps being dumb, I'm half tempted just to play Dishonored while we talk.
I mean, you can.
Okay, then I'm doing it.
Go for it.
Where is it?
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
I mean, I've already played Dishonored, but I got it again from my computer because I was like, I love this game. This is a good game. It was fun.
Dishonored's good.
The second one's good too, but
I haven't played that one.
I only have one nitpick with Dishonored 2. Because I love it. I guess there's technically... It's like really loud, I forgot. Because my headset's plugged into my phone! I gotta be quiet. In the first game, the main guy doesn't talk because he's like an assassin and it kind of makes sense. In the second game, I was like, okay, because you can pick between playing as Corvo again or you play as Emily. And if you play as Emily, she she does that protagonist thing where she has to comment on everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well at least when I'm Corvo, I bet he'll be quiet, right? And then no, because I was like, oh, he'll be how he used to be. He'll be really quiet and secluded. And then it's like, huh, that's a funny guard. He just sleeps like that. And I'm like, Corvo, stop talking, please. I mean, I love your voice now, but just stop. You didn't talk in the other game.
Oh gosh, I was gonna take a picture of Quan, Zodiac, and Odette, and I listened to Odette's voice, and it's like, man, you are a princess.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She had the princess voice.
It's our little princess.
Oh shit, should I let the dogs out?
Yeah.
Look at me just like contemplating life.
You're eating a sandwich.
I know, it's a very intense sandwich. Look at my face.
No one else can see it.
You look worried.
I know.
Like
Something
something's
about that
keeping you
sandwich
there.
ain't right.
You can't get out.
Everyone's just hanging
Oh shit.
out.
Shh, just go to sleep. Go to sleep.
What?
Go to sleep. You didn't see shit.
Excuse me?
In my game.
Here, here. This just popped up. The unicorn is telling Aries, sometimes I get lonely.
Oh, is Aries in the house too?
Yeah.
What do I think of the new SU episodes? I haven't watched them.
Yeah, I haven't seen him either.
The what?
The new
The
SU
new
episodes.
ones?
They're interesting.
All
I know is that Garnet apparently gets a cat.
Does she?
Yeah.
I
I mean,
accept
everyone, the whole family gets a cat.
It's
Aw.
her cat.
Oh, really?
But it's her cat.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. No, that's all I know, because I've been seeing fan art of people being like, I need to drop Garnet and her cat, and I'm like, oh, so she gets a cat.
Nice.
The whole thing was interesting.
Yeah. I need to watch it. I just keep forgetting.
Do not use this lever. Oh, right! It's the poisoned one. I should let you out. Wait, where's the doggy? I see the shadow of
By the way, all this is happening at 10 p.m. in The Sims. Aries is just angry.
Oh, lost by combination. The fuck?
Oh my god.
Yes,
Aries.
doggy, you can see me.
Oh,
shit,
someone
person-
asked
shit.
what the favorite Sims expansion pack was.
Bitch! Explode.
I've never played The Sims.
I like a lot of them, so I don't know.
The last one I played was the one on the GameCube, so...
Oh, do you guys remember that Origin? Do you guys know that Origin gave away The Sims 2 with all the expansion packs one year?
I
For
didn't know
free, right?
I got it.
that. Nice.
Yeah, it was like when Adobe was giving away Photoshop CC2, I think.
Yeah.
Because they were like, yeah, it's gonna be all free. I'm gonna go take your dog food because you don't need it because you're dead.
You just needed to put in a code, and then they'd give it to you. I'm actually gonna re-download it on this computer. Here we go.
Oh,
I'm
shit!
having. Ooh.
Bitch.
Yeah.
No, not that. The overseers keep finding.
Oh, I'm having trouble making secondary characters for stories. Well, Mystic Dryad.
Dryad? The Dryad?
Dryad.
It's Dryad.
If you want some help, just whatever your problem is, you can ask. We'll see if we can
Yeah.
help.
Mm-hmm. See, I think the problem with a lot of secondary characters is people don't develop them when it's like they're secondary characters, but they are still characters.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So you should make them sound like people. You get what I mean? Ooh, 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 ooh. Push.
Or you're like me and you just get too in depth with your secondary characters. They just become main characters, and then you're just.
I mean,
like,
that's what happened. I mean, that's what happened to me with Nettie. I was like, oh, I gave Lorelai a cousin, and now I'm like, no, you have a purpose. You were just supposed to be a blind
wife.
Yeah, with an umbrella that she beats people with.
I love her and her umbrella.
Yeah, I had it be so she's like a rich lady. Instead of having a cane, she'll have like a really fancy parasol. But it's like really long, got that little pokey end on it.
Okay, what was that thing where it was like there was a situation, she just like grabs her umbrella like, I'm ready!
I think it was just now, because she was like, yeah, she's alive? Excuse me?
Well, no, there was like something before that I thought too, but I still love how she just does that regardless. It's my favorite.
There were so many. What am I supposed to do? No, I was just at the kennel. I was just there. It's not what I wanted. Go.
Hey, you guys. You know what my April Fool's Day joke is?
What?
I say I'm gonna draw, but I never do.
Whoa.
Oh wait, that's every day.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Wait,
No,
okay.
it's okay.
I get too into them, or don't spend much time on others that were supposed to have more time. Well, if you want to like, because trust me, I can relate to that a lot.
Yeah.
If it's just from a drawing thing and you want to draw them a lot, there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. In a story, an actual story, you just have to
Unless
consider...
I'm the protagonist.
Yeah. In an actual story, you're just gonna have to try and learn, like, just to pick and choose, like, what they do. And while you might know... You can enjoy them definitely, like, kind of... You can enjoy them on your own. Like, I definitely have some side characters that are not supposed to be important that get more developed in the background. But, like, in an actual story setting, you just gotta kind of, like, pick and choose, like, what to make them do and what to make them say. And then sometimes you just kind of gotta, like, bite the bullet and accept the fact that you can't go super in-depth with them unless you were ready to make, like, a spin-off for just that character. Or if you start to get to a point where you're just like, I'm so into this character and not the main characters anymore, then maybe you just gotta consider, what if I just change the story to where this character's the main character instead? Since I don't, you know. But trust me, I understand that a lot. But, like, it just depends on your situation. And sometimes, but a lot of it, if this isn't for, like, a story, or if it's, like...
If it's just for fun,
yeah,
if you're stick around and have fun.
If this has nothing to do with, like, an actual writing of a story or whatever, then, like, just go have fun. Like, do whatever you want with them.
Go ham. Like, okay, here's something else. Like, not everything you make needs to be this, like, grand epic.
Yeah. Exactly. And it's like, you know, you're allowed to have fun.
I mean, hell, half of my adoptables I have literally no use for, but they're fun to draw.
Yeah, I have a bunch of adoptables. I need to draw them. But, like, I have tons of adoptables that aren't in anything.
Yeah, they're just there. I mean, all of my sweet succubi characters don't have a story. They're just there.
Yeah.
I just keep hoarding good-looking kids.
Yeah.
That too.
See, that's like my Octomaid girl. But, like, I don't know what to do with her.
Bitch, no! Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Die. I do not want you setting off a damn alarm.
What's your opinion on writing thick accents? I feel like we answered this once before.
We did.
In the story stream.
See, the problem is you don't want it to come off as racist.
Yeah. It also depends on how thick it is, because it's like, you know.
I mean, obviously, half the time you can get away with just being like they have a thick accent, or they said in their accent.
Yeah.
I have a lot of characters that I do nothing with.
Mm-hmm.
You want to see?
I mean, hey, technically, and I learned this later on, one of Zodiac's sins has a super thick accent that I didn't know about.
I forgot to mention it.
Oh?
Are we allowed to say?
I mean, you are allowed.
So yeah, apparently Wrath has a really, really, really thick accent.
What kind of accent?
It's the best way I can describe it is kind of like vaguely Spanish.
Oh.
Probably be the best way.
Vaguely Spanish.
I don't know. I don't know.
No, I just thought of the stupid meme of like yells in Spanish.
God damn it.
Judges you in Spanish.
That describes him perfectly.
Free me.
I love.
Free me. I have too many characters. And this isn't even, like, as much as someone else. Like, free me.
Okay. Oh shit, they're coming. Fuck. Okay, I gotta pick. Okay,
Ooh, what'd you time out that person for? Spamming?
Yeah, see, Arctic remembers. I put it in his bio.
Hold on.
I mean, I can't exactly glare at everyone in Spanish. It's accurate.
Cries in Spanish. gasps in anime.
I mean, I don't know what better way to describe it, because technically what it would be closest to, I don't fucking know how it would sound, so like...
I mean, yeah, all I could, yeah.
So we'll say it's Spanish-esque.
Old school Spanish.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, his is probably less thick than someone else. Coughs.
Wait, who has the thicker accent?
You know, his...
Oh, right!
Yeah!
Right. I forgot that theirs are both thick. I mean, yeah. Yeah, fuck!
The other one's is probably more just because she cared more, but you know.
I mean, again, makes sense. Okay,
talk about it later.
Right. Okay.
There's some clip of a show.
No, bitch! No! Get back here!
There's some clip of a show I saw on a meme that had the subtitles "Gay Silence."
Shit. No! Damn it! Fucking bitch!
Okay, guys, stop spamming O, please.
Are you...
Yeah.
Arctic, are you referencing the Jodie Foster interview?
Damn it, I fucked up. Is he dead? Don't be dead. Don't be dead. Okay, he's not dead. This is good.
What's happening?
Sorry, I'm playing the mission. I'm like super rusty. I'm playing the mission where I had to like knock the guy out and throw him in a dumpster for his maid daughter.
Oh.
But he ran away before I could knock him out. Shit! No! Close the damn door. You didn't see anything, I swear.
Gay silence.
Listen.
No! All the windows are closed now! Shit!
Okay, y'all, seriously.
I got it.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, should I stop playing my game?
No, I'm talking... there's people who keep spamming O in the chat, and it's kind of getting annoying.
Oh. Okay, I know he's there. There's the black mountain.
Also, I've apparently made someone upset because of his voice.
Oh?
I had to say stop spamming or I will ban you.
Yeah. Someone apparently is upset that Wrath has a vaguely Spanish accent.
Why?
Because it messes with their idea. And I'm sorry.
Oh.
But
when I heard stuff about Wrath, I'm like, but it's supposed to be Zodiac.
Yeah, I'm like, that's just Zodiac. What do you...
Zodiac!
I don't even know how I picture his voice, to be honest. Like, minus that, so...
I mean, we could have Cody do the reading of the comic.
No!
I can try to get my friend Jonk back to read Sloth.
In a parody sense, it's hilarious. Realistically, probably not, but you know.
I'm gonna reload this. I'm so pissed. Because they locked the windows out.
I mean, people can picture his voice however he wants, but there's a reason. Okay, y'all.
Okay.
Seriously.
Guess what?
Banhammer.
Ban the person. We warned.
Only you can ban them. You ban them.
Well, I'll just put. Okay, this is the last. Okay, yeah, just put this last person.
Okay, let's see.
If anyone does it now, you're banned.
Can I do stop time? What happened?
Zodiac.
Yeah.
I want to make the magic school into an actual story.
Man,
I gotta put more of my characters in there.
I gotta consider it, because if we're making it an actual story, then I need to decide which ones I might want to save for something else or what. So
I forgot about the magic school.
You can join. It's a place where we just put random characters.
Yeah, well, I gotta figure out, because if there's one that I want to have for like a different story, I don't want to have, because we said we're not gonna do, because like I wanted to put Yenta in there as just a random teacher, just like. I don't know, but if we're not gonna do that, then I don't know. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about anymore. Don't judge me. I think of Pride with a French accent.
My boy!
Okay, alright, you know. Sorry, Sushi Cats, but we warned.
That's right.
Banhammer.
Okay, I got the guy.
Guess what? Banhammer. Ban him.
I'm gonna go put you in your dumpster.
Yep.
So
Why is everyone doing this? Like, seriously.
Because they're all at...
I mean, that's what happens. It's like when I told people the eye thing, suddenly everyone and their mom was doing it. And I'm like, can we just stop, please?
Arctic, I think people would get themselves willingly banned.
Yeah.
Because it gets them attention.
Mm-hmm.
I don't ever really call them by their name, so...
Yeah.
Who?
What was I gonna say? Oh my god, PK! Is it fucking Moon?
Yeah.
Oh my
Earlier,
god!
PK asked for a picture of Moon, and I'm like, just go to Zodiac's video.
Oh no. I mean, I could...
It's Moon.
Anyway.
Okay.
If, yeah, so the person said, I could picture him with a French accent, maybe.
Pride or...
Pride, yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
I
don't
can
know.
see it.
I have a hard time with, like, I have such a hard time with, like, voice headcanons for characters and shit.
Oh, yeah. Me too.
Like, I don't know why, I just, you know.
The only one I have that's solid is Champagne.
Yeah.
Like, half of my characters all have accents, but it's only because that's their character.
Yeah.
I have no voices for any of my characters other than that. Jokingly, Eric sounds like Danny DeVito.
Oh my god!
Because of the trash man quote.
I'm the trash man.
I feel like there was one I had, but I can't remember it right now. So like, I don't know. God,
So like everyone found me. I'm very scared. Corvo, run! God, I hate how slow your damn running animation is in this game.
Zodiac.
Yeah?
Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one?
Why does this get asked
duck?
so much? I don't know.
Shit.
I take the smaller ones because you can just kick them.
Yeah.
Question: if you could
Rude.
have any of your characters' clothes, who clothes would you have at everyone?
Ooh. I'd have Kai's clothes. I think we
I'd
already
have-
established this.
Yeah,
I'd have Garfield's.
I'd have Kai's.
I'd have Garfield's magical.
I like
outfit.
Garfield's clothes.
I love Garfield.
He's my good boy.
Hey, Zodiac, did we ever tell you what we discovered about the name Garfield?
What? Oh no.
It's it could technically be a fully functioning warrior cat name.
Yeah.
That's true.
I said we need to make the family in Warrior Cats the Gar family, and it's like Garfield.
I still feel so bad I never read this series as a kid. I think it was when I was too late.
I have one book, I think, in the basement.
I read the first book and then never read any others.
I like the books. I love the universe. That's what really kept me going.
I think I
just
might
hide.
change Garfield's coat back to the old one, where it's
What
not
was the
black
old
on
one?
the outside. It had the inverse colors on the outside than on the inside.
It's a mage boy.
I only did that because of Quan's story. It required you to have.
Y'all guys are a riot. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Tatiana.
Thanks, Tatiana.
Oh my god. I just saw the stupid reply.
Mitchie, do you like my witch boy? My witchy witch boy?
Yes, I like your witch boy. I
His
saw
name's
him.
Garfield.
I love Garfield.
He a good boy.
Fickle you guys will fickle you too. Goodbye.
Just Kukui! Whatever the fuck you say in Italian.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah. It means puppies.
Oh!
She just yelled puppies. Because I looked up what dogs was, and I was like, this doesn't sound funny enough, so I'm like, puppies.
This person's determined to run the stream. Well, then we just ignore them and block them out of the chat.
Indeed.
Anytime they start doing it, we'll just kick them out. Witchy Boy's gonna be my main character for this magic school.
Yeah.
Okay, I say we choose main characters for this witch school.
I need to decide what mine are gonna be.
So I have a witch girl on the way. See how she turns out if she fit in.
if we're going with this aesthetic, then I have a character I got from Quan that I could totally use.
I mean, it's not just witches and wizards, it's anything. You can put anything in there.
Maybe this will be a place I can put my Octo Girl.
Yeah.
Then she'll
She can be in there.
Your who?
My Octomane. My pastel one.
Oh, right, because I have mine too. I have no use for
That I drew the funny picture of.
Oh yeah, didn't we say that our
You cut off.
I said, weren't we gonna have our Octomaids be characters together? Or be cool?
I think so. I just remember drawing the one picture of them hugging, and then it's just like I'm stuck.
Yes.
Wait, Zodiac.
Yeah.
What about Cthulhu-san?
Oh, we could. Oh goodness.
Can we make him the villain of the magic school?
I'm okay with that.
We'll make him one of the villains, the Cthulhu-san. Does Mitchie know about Cthulhu?
I do not know of Cthulhu-san.
Prophecy cat, you are the chosen one. Prophecy cat, you will save us all.
Oh my god.
That's every book.
Here, I want to find Cthulhu-san.
Cthulhu. I don't remember his name.
Oh god.
Yeah, he was named after the fucking Trump thing.
Which of your characters is a beautiful human being you want to sit
No!
next to on the bus?
No!
What?
Damn it!
It's
What?
I was trying to get the guy to the branding chair, and I accidentally threw him off.
There he is.
There's the Cthulhu-san.
Let me see. Hold on. I have to reload my save because I accidentally killed a guy.
Oh, we could put the Cyclops girl in there too. Dahlia.
Oh yeah, we could put her in there too.
There we go.
Dahlia. Dahlia.
All right.
I remember why Dahlia exists.
I have a Cyclops too. Can I be friends?
Yeah.
It's from PK.
Yeah, I totally remember. Well, I remember why she exists was because somebody said something about like how does like a Cyclops can't have heterochromia or something like that. And I went on a thing where actually they could.
There's one eye heterochromia.
Yeah, I know. That's why I went on a whole tangent how they could, and I was like, let's make a character over it.
How does that work? I'm actually.
It's just split in half. The color's just split in half.
There's a more common kind of heterochromia where you just have like a splotch of color in your other eye, or like flakes of color in another eye. So it's like I was like, actually, a Cyclops can have heterochromia.
Good night, Nessa O'Connor.
All right, let me look at the Discord.
Cthulhu is the Cthulhu-san.
Yeah. Oh, they're cute.
I made them in a stream. Oh god.
I love them. I love them all.
We got another one to block. Yep. Block poison cupcakes.
They apologized.
They said sorry.
Apologies or not, sorry.
It was too late.
We warned you.
It's too late to apologize.
Who do you think would have the best route in a 7 Sins and a Baby dating sim? I know who'd have the worst route, or the most disappointing one.
They're all pretty bad.
Well, no, I know who'd have the most disappointing one. You guys know why. I can't say why, because spoilers.
All of them have pretty bad.
Yeah, all of them have issues.
I know.
They all lead to bad things.
No, you know what? I feel like Sloth would be like the NPC. he's the guy that has to like tell you how everything works.
He's like the fucking, oh my god. He's like the fucking fairy chick in Hoonie Pop.
Yeah! I mean, you can still date her though.
That's true. He's the bonus ending.
He's the secret.
But his ending just ends with just like, whatever. I'm too lazy to have a relationship.
You can take a nap next to me, I guess.
Or it's like, you try to do, no, it's like, he's an option, but it doesn't actually let you click it, and if you actually try to click it, it's just like, you realize I'm like physically 15, right? It's like, pick someone else.
Did you see the dating okay added? Did you see it?
What?
I want to show you it.
Oh.
Let me get to the dating sim.
Oh my god.
It's shared with me, probably.
God, what was I gonna say? Well, yeah, I know. I do know who'd be the most disappointing route, but I can't say why, because spoilers. Everyone else knows why.
Except for the people.
Oh man, where's the dating? I can't find it.
Just you guys know why. It's cool. Arctic put the perfect one. Wow, out of all the people in this game, you chose the 15-year-old. That's exactly what he would say. I guess whoever would have... I guess if we're choosing who'd have the best ending, I mean... Probably Gluttony, I guess?
Yeah, I could see that.
Because she's the most, you know...
Okay,
Yeah,
I found it.
she just ride into the sunset eating like a cake together.
Yeah, exactly.
I found the PK ending.
You just kind of give her food and it all works out.
Just
she loves you.
God,
just a word of warning.
Yeah.
All of PK's endings are very long, so
Yeah.
you have fun reading that.
Okay, I assumed as much.
Wasn't mine supposed to be the joke ending?
Everyone has a bit of a joke ending. PK does have a joke ending with you where you like you and PK are gonna date and then it's Mitchie goes to jail.
No
PK
dating.
doesn't cry in each other's arms. Cody goes to jail. Here, I'll send you the full one. I'll send you the full ending.
The Magical Girl's pet Ada is no dating 15-year-olds. Wait, you guys have a dating sim based on you? Not yet. We want to make one.
Like we want to make a joke.
Look at all of PK's endings. Look at this.
Oh, I love it.
I love PK's police end. The police end is when someone 18 or above tries to pursue PK, who is obviously 13. And they go to jail because they're a pedo. You get achievement. Nice job, pedo. Description, what the fuck? She's 13. That's gross. You're like 20? I don't know what what were your thoughts when you were doing this? What was running through your mind when you were going on dates with someone who could be your daughter or something? It just keeps going.
Someone asked, hang on, I just want to answer this. Is Lust a girl, boy, gender fluid, or neither? He a boy.
He a boy.
He's a very pretty boy.
He a boy, but he likes to trick people.
He a pretty lady, but he a boy.
Fuck.
Fuck.
No, damn it, bitch!
Watch as Mitchie dies.
God damn it, Corvo! Not that hard! Rah! I'm just gonna run. Fuck it!
This magic school's getting a lot of weird things in it.
Yeah, well, I might take someone out, possibly. I don't know, but we'll see.
Alright.
Found a room, get in. Bitch! Corvo, get in the room!
I added a few of mine. I gotta actually, like, write stuff for this magic school. But look at my characters.
Awesome. Okay. Oh.
You know, it would be funny if someone called Sloth a 12-year-old. Okay, how's that funny?
I mean, that's what always happens.
I mean, that's literally in a comic.
Imagine Lust in the dating sim, and he appears as a girl at first, but then he pulls a Leo story and is like, I'm a boy.
That's basically what he does.
Yeah, isn't that what he does?
That's what he does.
That's what he does.
He doesn't even tell people he's a girl. He just, if they assume, they assume. He ain't gonna correct them. It's just like if you ask him.
Then he gets naked and it's like, oh my god, we're here.
And he's like, well, you just didn't ask.
We're here. Do you want to keep going? Do you want to stop?
It's up to you.
One true being says, tell us about Crackland.
Oh,
God. Oh no.
It appears we're being enabled.
Okay. I'll only take the new development.
The new developments?
Okay. The new stuff's sad.
Yeah, all of it's sad.
I want to hear the sadness.
Give me pain.
Give me suffering.
Well, I'll say this. It doesn't help that our playlists are out to kill us.
Yeah, no, I've been telling that, like, really old, cringy, emo love songs playing. I'm like, I know I have this, but I haven't heard you in, like, 5 years. Why now?
I know, because...
Okay, so I guess we have a ship that didn't start off as one. Like, they were friends. They were good friends.
It was just cute.
It was supposed to be cute and sweet, and then it just became feels, which I mean technically is within this character.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, and then a character died in a fucked up way, and sad. I don't
cry.
That's like a really big spoiler. So
I know. That's why I'm like. But let's say character dies.
Other character realizes they loved the character that died.
And he's sad. Very sad. And what's worse is, like, everything that happened afterwards, for some reason, made us cry more than when it happened.
Yeah, we were like, okay, we'll rip the Band-Aid off. It'll be fine.
Because Crackline keeps making us want to with all the sad music and shit. So we did it, but everything that's happened after the fact made us cry more than what actually happened.
I mean, okay, I guess, it's still fucked up, but Adrian kind of became a monster for, like, a chapter.
Yeah.
And she's just kind of floating around with shadow tentacles.
And she was scary, and then sad character comes out and sympathizes with her, and they both cry. And we cry. And everyone cries.
And we're trying to fuck! Again! No! I was hiding in a damn sewer! Fuck! They were waiting for me.
I dare you to make a Bayonetta version of the two lusts.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
Please! No! You have to do this now.
Oh my... I'm adding it to my doodle list.
Bitch, let me in. I mean, okay, one doodle thing you have to do was I found this, like, Vine video thing. Get out of my... Oh! I'm trying not to kill all of you people, but you're making me have to. You know what? Fuck it. You get just fucking... Where's my gun? I never use this thing. Bitch, yeah.
So, what were you saying?
Stay down. What I was trying to... Oh, shit, what was I saying?
One doodle idea I had was...
Oh! Sloth in the dark.
Oh, that's right. Shoot.
There's, like, this really funny Vine of these real Vine of these two guys. And they're, like, playing darts, and this one guy is, like, holding his hand up, and the other guy shoots the dart, and it goes in the one guy's head, and he doesn't even flinch, just looks at the camera, and they're like, everyone else is screaming. And I laughed my ass off, because I'm like, I feel like this would be Sloth.
Because he has just a straight face. Like, oh, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so yeah, everything, and then we cry, and then the one guy's, his, like, adopted elf daughter was also just sad, and it's all sad, and we're all crying, and it's all fine.
Oh, it's because everyone's trying to make everyone feel better, but no one's talking about their damn problems.
I know, everyone wants to make everybody feel better and not worry about themselves.
Shit.
Ah!
Someone said, who's your favorite sin? Mine is greed.
I can't pick between my children.
I pick envy, as always.
Where are you,
My
slut?
child! Zodiac wrote my backstory for envy without knowing.
Just a more extreme version.
Just a more extreme version.
There's
my god!
I haven't even told you, like, the future of that, too, because I can't say it right now, because stream, but, you know. I mean, I'm probably gonna end it soon anyway, you know.
Oh, wait, but have you showed them Special Boy?
I haven't, that's what I need to talk about.
Oh, okay.
You'll see it. Well, whenever the stream's over, I'll show you. He's a good boy.
When will the stream end? How long have we been going?
Probably soon. How long have we been streaming?
Okay, I know a half and we can talk about
2 hours and 30 minutes.
Oh, geez.
Yes, okay, yes.
We can bring up how the love triangle found a way around the
This is
the love
true.
triangle that we didn't want to have. So, okay.
The love triangle of mature adults.
I'm fine talking about this.
Yeah.
This is okay. So, we made a joke about how my character Tetsu got relations with Zodiac's mage dude, Anthony, because I love Anthony. And honestly, he really typed like to a T, just not tall. And so it was like, oh, okay, it'll be fine. But then like her ex-lover showed up, kinda, and we were like, but they were both. She was very much so. I have feelings for both of you guys, so we're just not gonna do this right now. I still want to be friends. And everyone's like, wow, you guys are really mature about this for two guys who still really care about her. And they're like, well, we kind of get it.
It's like, well, we're all adults here.
We're all adults here. And everybody's like, you guys are really chill about this.
It's like, yeah, we are.
And then it was getting to the point where she became friends with a queen from Zodiac's world.
The best queen.
A character of mine that the queen hired because she was, wow, you can do your job and get me drunk. This is like the best friend I always needed.
Their code name is the Suburban Wine Moms.
Yeah, they're the wine moms.
I love them.
And then so they were like, okay, we need to convert this mom into the wine mom category. And so they converted her, and they were like, why don't you just have both? And she's like, that's not an option. I don't think they like men. It's like, no, who cares what they like? Just, they both like you. And she's like, that's possible?
They're like, hell yeah.
And so we were both thinking about it, and we were like, well, let's see how this plays out. And both the guys were like, oh, okay, so what? I'll get her, like, Monday through Wednesday. You'll get her, like Thursday through Sunday.
No, I remember, like, one of the moms was like, just 3 days with one, 3 days with the other, and then then the last one to spend time with your new best friends.
Yeah, that was it. And then it all worked out because one of the guys was like, oh hey, I kind of need you to marry me, like, legal. But then he went to the other guy. Since we're sharing her, you can too. Whatever. And she's like, what?
The other guy's like, yeah, all right. Sounds good.
I guess it works out for everybody. So we were also trying to plan a wedding in with all the sad.
Yeah.
But the sad keeps coming back, and we're like...
Keeps coming back to haunt us. But it's all fine.
Yeah, so that's a happy thing that's been happening in Crackland.
I was gonna say so. Yeah, so now...
Sorry.
Now Tetsu in Crackland gets fire and ice husbands.
I know. That's just another thing I find like, oh, they really... She got icy hot.
It's beautiful.
And they each get a kid.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, again, that breaks the rules of my universe, but Gabe Jesus just finds a way.
What are rules when Gabe Jesus exists?
True. Oh, you were gonna bring that up though. You were like, we can't not have. No one can claim he's a. No, bitch, you're not dying again. No one can claim him as a man. He's actually a character who died.
Yeah.
Someone could have saved him if Gabe Jesus didn't do something.
Yep. Who Jesus? Gabe Jesus.
Oh, is that what someone asked?
Yeah. Just to reestablish for anyone who doesn't know, Gabriel is a character in Crackland, so he's technically a not canon character who just.
I mean, half of the baby canon. Like, realistically, I think like 3 of mine are real.
Yeah. Technically, only really one of mine is the other one too, but I guess 2.
Reasons.
But like, he's basically the crack kid between 2 of our characters. And he ended up being really fucking powerful.
It started off as a joke.
Yep.
That was what we learned. You can't make jokes in Crackland.
Yeah, this is just, you can't make, and we continue to do it too. We never learn. But
I mean, that's how, what the hell is this? Is someone firing at? What is this? Oh, the door didn't close.
Yeah. But like, because it really started off because I wanted to make a joke that, what if he was just kind of a slightly more powerful mage in my world? Ooh, fun. And then it just turned into he's really powerful, and it's like, you know what? Might as well go the whole 9 yards.
Let's just make him a god.
Let's just make him Jesus. I love him. I I did a meme once or whatever, like one of those Spectrum meme kind of things. Not the Spectrum meme, but like I was too lazy to make sprites or whatever for it, so I just used dots, just like jotting ideas, I guess. And I did one for Gabe. And on the one I did, when it got to like his personality, they were all like on the all the way on one side for Gabe, and it was like, God. Why are you such an extreme character?
Because he is.
I know. But it was like even with his powers, just like how much power does he have? And it's like godlike. And then it was like, how much control does he have over said powers, if any? And I was like, absolutely none.
So, didn't you have me make those chibi heads for you for a Spectrum meme?
Oh yeah, I need to use those for but yeah, for Luniverse. I need to use them.
Bitch, where's the key?
Alright. We need to find a good way to end this stream on. We've been streaming for so long.
Crack, baby.
Let me just say peace.
Okay. Bye.
Happy Easter. Happy Easter.
Yeah.
Easter stuff.
Happy Easter, April Fool's Day, yay.
April Fools, the stream never existed.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You were all in a coma. The stream never existed.
Bye.
Bye.